Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house.
What is good, Denver, Colorado? I'm live yet again. Now, I understand the odds that somebody from Denver, Colorado is here very, very slim, especially when you consider my stream and there's not exactly the largest viewer base in the world to pull from. But if there was one person right now, they were probably like, oh shit, how do you know? Yeah, I am from Denver, Colorado. Okay. Got a humorous little opening card there. It's reminiscent of the fact that John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, his name is my name too. Whenever we go out, you understand the song from there. When I looked it up to make sure I spelled it right, dude, it said song from Barney. It existed before Barney, right? Like he didn't put everyone on game, right? We weren't like, damn, what is our name? Holy shit, I got it. So what we got left? Not many. Fuck. Son of a bitch. So not many normal characters. There's one who still has a lot of missing slots. I know you can't see it right now. I was just checking through, prepping myself. Because the thing about me is, prepping, that's lame and for nerds who don't know what's going on. Me personally, I would never do that. I would just click go live and see what happens from there on. So let me swap on over. Hello. Hey, look at that. I actually set up my model correct. But I know that it's weird. I've gone so long without posting any kind of shorts or TikToks or anything. I'm cooking up shit in the background that's taking up most of my free time, by the way. Thanks for streaming, man. I just busted a fat nut from seeing you on my screen. You're truly the best streamer I've ever seen. Oh, well, okay. We don't have to glaze that hard, but thank you. What the hell? That's so nice of you. You didn't have to say all that. I mean, I'm flattered. But, you know, it is what it is. But, oh, hold on. Let me reread that. Okay. I got a couple of the words wrong, but I think the message is still pretty much right. So who do we have left for normal characters? Unfortunately, we still have the Wonder Twins. Really wish that we didn't have the Wonder Twins. With that said, I'm gonna try and beat some runs with the Wonder Twins. Why? Because the sooner we get them done, the sooner I never have to play them again. Seeing double challenge. Okay, we'll do that after this run, because I've decided that this is a stream dedicated to Jacob and to Sal, my favorite and beloved characters. What can I say? When they're on my screen, I just feel a sense of warmth within me. It's as though I am a little child being coddled by my mother. Except also, like, it feels horrible, and it's not like that at all. It's the only slight difference between the two. Am I insane, or does it actually feel like they have different speed values right now? Obviously, according to the game's logic, they do have the same speed value, but something about them, it feels like one of them's got a little more pep to the step right now. No, we probably shouldn't play the Blood Machine. As much as I'd love to, and on any other character, I'd consider that to be an insane blessing that we got a Blood Machine there. Okay. This is gonna be rough. Good shit. Good shit, mate. Nobody thought I was gonna walk out of that one, by the way. No one thought that, oh, Salted Slice is absolutely gonna take damage here. No, I'm not. I just tried the training room on Multiverse to hype myself for the game coming out. Dude, I'm not gonna have, because this account didn't exist a year ago. Or 2 years ago. Whenever Multiverses came out, it was a while ago at this point. Holy shit, it was a while ago. This Steam account that I play on for everything on stream didn't exist, so I'm not gonna get all of the cool, fun, extra stuff. Sup? Oh my god, panicked, hi, OMG. This world is dark and impure. There's no light in it. Panic Lizard joins the chat. OMG, hi. I used my voucher to get the 1,000-Year Door remake as a treat. Let me know how it is, because I was thinking, what if that was the next RPG I play on stream for Saturdays, is Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door. I have played it as a child, disclaimer. So it's not an entirely blind playthrough, and maybe you'd prefer blind playthroughs. We could also use Saturday as a free slot, maybe even a horror game slot for a while, because I do really enjoy horror games. But I think that you're kind of missing out on something if I don't have my full model for, like, my live 2D model for playing horror games, because then you don't get the eye tracking, you don't get any of the, you know what I mean? So that's the only, I guess, concern, but it's not really like I'm not losing any sleep over it, and I know you aren't, because, like, you're probably a functioning human being. So this is hype. I mean, like, it's hype regardless because Nintendo was on their Nintendo shit and went, oh, you know, people just don't like Mario as an RPG hero. Meanwhile, consistently, they are insanely successful games. I don't think there's been a single time where they've made him as an RPG that it hasn't at least done well. And then they went, well, you know, we have the Mario and Luigi saga if you want to play Mario RPG games. I'm like, you know what, Nintendo? That's a very fair, reasonable, and balanced response of you. The company that makes the Mario and Luigi RPG games goes under, and they're like, well, you know. Anyways. Why didn't you help them, Nintendo? Well, you know, we simply couldn't spare the resources. I don't remember how Marvin the Martian plays. Okay. A tier rate upgrade, I think, goes to Asao, our absolute damage carry, and Goat. So now we walk over here. Just stop Asao from moving, right? There's no reason for him to hurt himself. All right. We can just have him stay here for as long as we want. Okay. I'm stretching the bounds of what is believable as though it's Little Big Planet multiplayer, man. That's only real for people if they had a little brother and or sister and or, you know, other kind of relative that they played the Little Big Planet games with. But you know how annoying that style of split screen was. I think they also did it for it was for the original Star Wars game where you fuckers would be fighting for control over the camera. Oh my god, it was the most obnoxious thing in the world. Holy shit. Oh wait, hold on. We have to come up with a really funny thing right now. Guys, everybody, you have a first impression of like 10 seconds. Okay, this is our only time for a first impression. Have you do you guys... All right, you're nailing it. They all love you. All right, good. Man, that was your stream. I hope it went really well. I saw that you were playing League near the end. I was about to hop in, and I was like, you know what? I should probably stream myself. I forget that that's like a button I can press and go live in my OBS. Bro, do it. Go play League of Legends? We should play? I think that's... I mean, like, I'm not going to say it's a bad idea because I do truly love the game with all of my heart, but I do think that suggesting someone else to play it might be like a crime of some sort. I'm trying not to relapse here and you're handing me the needle. Arena? Okay, you know what? I'd be fine with that one. If I was to play a norm, I don't think that it would work out for me just because how am I supposed to talk about like, hey, you guys ever wonder what it would be like to be a colonizer? Would you get scurvy or not? Like, how am I supposed to say that when I'm streaming? Hard disagreement plan since 2012 and I love it. Yeah, but like, look, there's so many people out there addicted to so many things that say they love it. With that said, I love League of Legends, so I'm no better. I think that Asao needs to take the piercing shots. I know that it just seems like he's my favorite child because Jacob gets the passive items that do nothing. And Asao actually gets to be the DPS carry, but you have to realize that Jacob's damage stat is currently at 2.75, the equivalent of getting slapped with wet toilet paper, so it's not exactly the most helpful. Wait, hold on. One of my favorite quotes, do you think minions feel pain? And wait, why do bird and word rhyme? Is that second line said by Anivia or Azir? And if it's not said by either of them, I guess it could be said by Ash, technically, because, like, she throws out birds. But I don't know why. She doesn't strike me as the type. She strikes me as the type who's, like, a queen that rules with an iron fist, and then her loving husband, quote-unquote, Tryndamere. Both by me. Okay. I thought that those were League of Legends quotes. I mean... it's a very philosophical debate if minions feel pain or not, right? Because then you've got to wonder, are you the bad guy? And then you realize you've been playing, you know, AD Vhagar and holding your team hostage for the past 30 minutes. And you have to think, maybe I am the bad guy. Wait a minute, guys. I think that AP Garen was not the move this game. That's on me. I promise it normally works way better. The Leandri stacks up so quickly. We get the burn damage on the spin. It's his most optimal build, obviously. But, you know, sometimes I fumble the bag a little bit with it. I'm hopping the shower and lurk. Take care. All right, guys. Now that he's gone, Twitch Prime to me. The joke is, by the way, just so we're very clear, I don't have affiliate set up. I never took the bother to set it up. So you couldn't even if you wanted to. Brand builds both. Does he actually build AD now? Because I wouldn't doubt it. They wanted him to be the best jungle of all time. They were like, yeah, we're not good with him just ruining the support role. We wanted to ruin another role too. It's only fair. Brand can have a little bit of domestic acts of terrorism just as a treat, obviously. Okay. I mean, the piercing tears go so hard for this fight, which is sick because the turtlings are generally one of my struggle bosses. Now, no, 2 burn items. Oh yeah, because they added like black fire, balefire. Oh fuck. Oh, y'all gotta make me act up. Okay, we have to. It's the only option. I'm sorry, we have to. So now our run has a little bit of legs to it, I would say. I should have left, but instead I act. It happens, man. In the, heat of the moment, many people act many different things. Okay. So currently, our run is in a very thrive or die period. We are a toddler being thrown into a pool. It is up to us to determine if we drown or if we learn to swim, which is also why I'm no longer allowed to be a swim instructor at the YMCA. It's just a fun... Okay. We have a run on our hands, boys. The question is, who gets the wafer? 2 quality 4 items is all I need. When I get 2 Q4 items, even I can play Jacob and Asal. Paranormal Site next Saturday, big Saturday game. How long is that one? Because if it's like a... Okay, hold on. I think that we have to give it to Jacob because Jacob doesn't have health right now. Asal can live, Jacob cannot. Also, well, I probably should have gave it to the hitbox. Okay, you know what? That's a very true point. I get hit on Asal way more often. Look, I don't have these kinds of things memorized. 48-hour energy, hilarious. Humorously, the joke there is I do not have an active item, therefore the batteries do absolutely nothing for me. I am not simply a Duracell spokesperson. Not yet, until they reach out with the sponsorship request. Then I can say, guys, batteries aren't even that bad to eat, okay? You drink caffeine, yet are afraid of a little energy entering via a battery? Curious. You're okay with one stimulant, yet when I said black tar heroin, you seemed to pull back a little bit. Strange. Yeah, so what is Paranormal Site? 12-ish hours. Okay, is it like, was that the one visual novel one? Because I believe I looked that one up and I was like, yeah, this one looks interesting. But it also could be something completely different. Okay, hold on. Stand right there, Asal. Yes. And then we just both go up and we're safe. Well, we don't really need touch fuzzy get dizzy can be okay, right? But the issue is it's very inconsistent and then I have to think things through. That's hard for me. Oh, also, Spoopy Joseph, can you type the, I think it's like /shoutout. I mean, I know that like all of the viewers would be from his channel, but shut up. I'm trying to learn. It's called building good practices, okay? I believe it's /shoutout and then the username. And that should be what causes the little pop-up to appear. That's like, look at this person, aren't they neat? Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Oh my God. Professional streamer. I mean, well, if you're gonna say it, I wasn't gonna give you such big words myself, but I suppose. I'm learning. Yeah, I know. Good job. Now you don't have to get fired. See, you're really earning your keep. How much do you pay your mods? I pay them in exposure, okay? What you have to realize is like, they're getting so much clout by being on the Salted Slices stream. It's actually insane. They can pretty much pivot into any job from here. Just not, in the real world. In this like fake world that I've constructed, it's spooky. Okay. How spooky are we talking? Well, yeah, I mean like it's ghosts, right? And ghosts are inherently not that scary for one reason. If I close my eyes, what are they gonna do? It's big reading though. I imagine like 3 streams. You haven't seen how dry I can let my throat go, man. I'm insanely good at not taking care of hydrating myself properly and ending stream feeling like I gargled a bottle of salt. It's actually one of my many talents. I personally believe that water's a scam because I don't need to drink that much and I seem fine. In fact, if water's so good, how come I drank my 13th Diet Pepsi of the day? That's not true. But I do wonder at how many Diet Pepsis in one day am I drinking before like it's an issue. We already have leprosy, right? So I guess we'll just give this here. Now, who cares about luck currently? All right, that's the end of the statement. Like, no one does. We'll put it on Asal for now, and we can swap it over to Jacob if need be. The question I have is where's the caveman, obviously, circa YouTube poop, I don't know, 20... No, it's probably like 2009, man. Okay. But yeah, my only question that I'm wondering about is if Jacob takes the hit, does Asal lose perfection? Are we gonna have to punish the entire class just because one rowdy guy was acting up in the back? That's not fair. We do need to funnel damage onto Jacob, and then we've got to build on our hands. The only issue I'm currently feeling is the fact that Jacob's damage is not great. It's scraping your knee on the pavement, man. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but come on. So should I have given it to a Sal now that I'm reflecting? I won't lie, now that I am reflecting, yeah, I probably, like, inherently that is the correct choice. However, I wanted Jacob to have something, man, okay? They're in this shit together, never one without the other. Actually, exclusively one without the other. I would way rather just play as Jacob. And I know it's like, you're not gonna believe me when I tell you about Tainted. Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna believe when you tell me about your taint, because that's like not etiquette for the stream, okay? It's the only rule on the channel. I'm just kidding, there are none yet. The fact that I didn't get hit there was a blessing. Holy shit, I don't know how that happened. Okay. Just keep your eyes peeled. We killed the scary one. Now we get an extra follower on somebody, or alternatively, there is another solution. Hold on to that, because we might be able to duplicate it later. One makes you larger, they hate me. Incubus, they love me. Health up, they love me. Wait a minute, I just realized something. You're not gonna believe this, they actually do love me. Holy shit, I'm Daisy Maisie, everybody loves me. Let's grab this. This is, by the way, a very iconic, the only person who could take that was a Sal, by the way. I don't think I love it on a Sal, but it is what it is. Because it innately does not work with the idea of Brimstone. But like, what am I supposed to do about that? Please, please, please. Not getting hit there. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hey, we're enjoying the celebrations and the festivities. But yeah, what can I say? I'm a real Dr. Seuss head. Don't even get me started on the, what was it, the Zax? That was my favorite one. And I don't know why. I think it was just because they built the bridges around them. Real Zax heads know that one. Oh, see, look at that. Jacob got hit, but a Sal keeps perfection. So it's actually huge that we're taking all of these size upgrades and funneling everything onto Jacob, because a Sal has refused to get hit a single time this entire time. Dr. Seuss fans, rise up. I mean, like, I don't think I'm gonna rise up for this one, and the only reason is he allegedly beat his wife, so I'm not gonna, you know, stand here and say he's a hero that we should all beloved. Just on the off chance that the allegations are true. Now, they did come, you know, posthumously, so who am I to say if they had a man couldn't defend himself, you know what I mean? It's like saying that OJ did it just because he died, which, you know. He was a dude. What does that mean? Like, are you just saying all guys beat their wives? Because if so, who told you? Like, what the fuck, who leaked it? Guys, we said we were gonna keep our meetings private. Now they're not gonna sell us our Monster Energy drinks anymore because they know what we're doing with them. They know the fuel we're using. No? Okay, well then never mind. I guess I'll just deconstruct that entire bit from ground while we can go back to the very start on that one. Okay. Run has very solid foundation. You have 3 Q4 items. All right, fine. It's like insanely strong. But I still know in my heart of hearts and the way I play Jacob and Asal, I can throw it. Not only can I will throw it. This will be the rock bottom unlocking run if ever there were one. I'm saying people are complicated. I don't believe in idolizing, but I can appreciate them. Okay, I mean, like, that's a very respectable and nuanced take. Counterpoint, we're on the internet. Can you just say, like, pee pee poo poo, and then we can all laugh really hard? Good shit, me. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Okay, that's big. That's big. We are looking for any damage we can possibly get on. Oh, Jacob already has unlimited range, so we take this, take back this, and then walk in here. Damage can go plus 1.5 range and piercing tears. It's just completely useless. The devil hates me. This motherfucker really is a part-timer. Holy shit, he knows anime. Hey. I try not to make too big a deal out of everything, you know. I'm just a man like you. I wake up, you know, the voices get louder. And then I go to sleep at the end of the day, just like everybody else. Guys, really sad news, by the way. Pokerogue was down for most of today. I think that it's getting, I believe they said they're getting DDoSed. What the fuck is this? Shop sell familiars for 10 coins. Is this modded? What the fuck is, I have never seen adoption papers in my life. I suppose it's also because, you know, as far as I know, I wasn't adopted. And I'm not looking to, so it's probably gonna be a long while before I see them. Started the next Konosuba season kind of mid, to be honest. I mean, okay. So I really enjoyed, and I'm not trying to be Mr. Hipster, everything's only good until it's popular, right? I really enjoyed the first season of Konosuba. But then I just like, I think it's when I hear too much about something, I burn myself out on it, you know? And I'm worried that's what's gonna happen with Hades too, because everyone keeps talking about it in early access. Oh, is it good? Is it perfect? Is it not? I don't know, but I know that at this point, I don't care too much about playing it. I've heard too much discourse surrounding it. Oh, is it better than the first? Is it worse than the first? I don't care, man. It's not even out yet. Let's just like wait. And I know, oh, it's out in early access. I don't count this as its release. And if you do, you're insane. But yeah, I think that it was just Konosuba caught on too hard. Fuck me, dude. He got stuck on a goddamn skull. How was I supposed to know? Wow, he lost an entire heart there. It must have been a champion that hit him. That sucks ass. Okay. Lock in. We can't let him die here. No matter what happens, we cannot let Asao die. The mission directive has changed. It is simply protect Asao. He is our golden boy, our child. With him, we can succeed. Without him, we fall. Apes together are really strong. Like when Caesar said that, he snapped. I actually don't know if it was Caesar who said it in the movie. He's kind of the only character from Planet of the Apes I know. Thank God it was me that got hit instead of our darling baby boy, Asausif. 48-hour energy still does nothing, but I might as well hold on to it. There may be a point later in my life where I'm happy that I've saved it for a rainy day. Gotta make sure Asao can't get hit. Okay, okay. It's very scary, this world in which we live. Well, Asao needs this. Jacob can get whatever. We do have hearts dropped on the floor. A good gamer would go back, do his due diligence, and make sure we get them. What are you gonna do, Salted Slices? Continue on with the floor, acting as though I have not seen those items. Fuck me. I accidentally tapped E. I fucking fat fingered it. Ooh, that is a horrible way to throw away a heart. Okay. But this time, I'm going to mean to tap E. Good shit. Walk back in. Yeah, them being different sizes is really fucking me up right now. Am I coming up with an excuse preemptively in case I lose a run with 3 Q4 items? So you can see right through that, huh? Honestly, Asausif, just stay right there. Fuck, man. Okay, okay. Good shit, man. Oh my God. I was a good boy waiting for the reviews to hit for the 1,000-year to make sure they didn't mess it up. So ultimately, like, is it looking good? I saw, I think it was Admiral Baru was playing it. Dude, it's kind of crazy whenever I see him popping up, because like, I always remember, I used to watch all of his Borderlands 2 videos, man. All of his Borderlands 2 raid guides and all that kind of stuff. Because it was Baru and, what was his name? Gothalion, right? It was the two of them together, I believe. Okay, hold on, I'm terrified. Wait, in my own domicile, I no longer feel safe. Hold on. Okay. Feeling far, nope, no, I'm not. Asausif, you know you must take this. For 'tis only you who requires that much protection. Jacob has the Wafer of Legend and 6 hits because of it. Every other heart that drops is strictly belonging to Asao from now on. Also, maybe they just like nerf something on the character. Am I insane? Or are there no hinted rocks on this character? Like, yeah, that'd be a weird thing to code out of this character, but I don't know. It's also possibly a sample size of 1 that I'm using to justify everything. So I think we want to hit space. So I think we want to hit Q. Between both of these, I don't fucking know. Just give me this. It's fine. Okay. Whack as hell that's how that works. Speaking of tinted rocks, put this here so I can walk up, do this, and then move away. You absolute bastards. Okay, give me this. What kind of, we've got Wheel of Fortune and Lovers. We'll hold on to Lovers, see what kind of item we get down here. Fortune cookie. You know. Okay, okay. Well, this sucks. Hold on. There we go. Now he moves over. We might have something on our hands here. So now we can go back at our 48-hour energy and reuse this again. Oh, baby. We are cooking now. I don't know what the odds are of getting a fortune or a soul heart, but thus far I've hit 2 out of 2, so it's got to be 100%. If what I understand about probability is correct. I'm not gonna be able to play until the weekend. Don't worry. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now about Persona 3. Every day I'm like, holy shit, I need to know how it ends so bad. We're so goddamn close, man. I did not wait this long to, you know, have to cliffhanger myself. I know that it was me who ended the stream, so it's kind of like, hey man, if you wanted to see the ending so bad, why didn't you? It's a very disingenuous take because a neighbor knocked on my door. It was essentially like, dude, it's a fucking work night, please. And I was like, yeah, fair enough. So it's, you know, you so-and-sos understand. Okay, okay. Toothpicks, it has to go here. I'm happy with my shot speed currently on Jacob. Happy enough. We have already missed boss rush, which is so sad because this is the run that would have been able to unlock rock bottom if any of them were to unlock rock bottom. Okay. So we wait. Run in, dodge, wait here. Go back in. Don't, come on, don't you, shooting at me was a little unprofessional. Door stop. I can't imagine it ever helps, and I can only imagine I accidentally back into it on repeat and complain that it's one of the worst trinkets of all time. So why are you holding on to it? I don't know. I don't have anything else. It seems good enough. As far as I'm concerned, that means it's optimal when there's 0 other options. All right, use this one. Finally, we didn't actually get a payout, and then we also don't get a payout. Well, it was bound to happen eventually. Fuck me. Horrible. What? A sow. I need you to dodge that. I understand I'm in control of both characters, therefore, some would say you should take a smidgen of accountability for your actions. Disagree. Fuckers. I don't enjoy that puzzle, man. Health down? I don't think I'm gonna hold on to that then. Perks? Look, I understand that every day I go live and say I am zooted off the perks. That's not what I meant, okay? You understand that I'm taking my great-grandmother's Percocets. That's not true. I never even got to meet my great-grandmother. On either side. In fact, wait, actually, now that I think about it, I don't even know who one of them... I've heard... I'm just gonna leave the arcade. Honestly, the arcade's just not worth it. It's gonna be a Dave and Buster's, and at this point, all they ever do is just remaster mobile games and put them out, so like, whatever. The arcade can keep to itself for all I care. Okay, well, this sucks. Yep, this sucks. No, this sucks pretty fucking bad, man. But I knew the reputation from there was a trans character censored in English, and now it's uncensored. So from what I understood, they kind of already felt somewhat, okay, wow. Lusty Blood we need on Jacob. Because he just needs damage. Oh, so desperately. Okay. I don't know how I dodged that. I'm seeing things that I don't understand how I'm seeing them. But yeah, from my understanding of it, it was kind of like that already in the original. Because, I mean, I had played the original, right? And that was just... I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. There's too many spiders. I need an exterminator. We're chilling. Upon overreacting, I have realized something, actually. I was completely fine the whole time, and my own destiny was in my own hands. But yeah, I believe that the subtext is already there in the current version. But of course, when it's only subtext, people will go, prove it. Where does it say it verbatim in the game text? So, you know. If you can't prove it to me with a dialogue option, it's just a headcanon. And it's like, well, what about if you infer from this one? Nope, we can't infer. We are not creatures that are able to do that. Sorry. Okay, just gonna get absolutely decimated then. Lusty Blood kind of sucks ass on this character now that I'm realizing something. And what is that something I have realized? Well, what am I supposed to do when a sow is taking all the damn kills, man? All I can do is get an assist at best. Okay, good shit. Good shit. That should not have hit me, but like we can all agree on that together, so it's fine. Now this might be, and emphasis on might be. Okay. Shh. Focus. Focus, don't let them tear you apart. That's what they want. Okay. So what we want to do is the following. like this. Then just walk up. We get it. Now we have both of them. So let me think of an escape path. Okay. This goes here. Use that. Nothing. And then we move on. Oh man, it's like actually I have to rotate every cylinder individually in my brain to make it fire, dude. I'm manually loading the gunpowder over here. Holy shit. It's too much brain power, I think. Somebody truly has to change this character and it won't be me. Well, fuck that room too. Thus far, I've got 2 rooms I would really rather never see the light of day in. Why am I clearing this one if it doesn't lead anywhere? Just to feel like I'm doing something. Just to feel like the run is truly my own and I have my own, you know, choices and agency in it. Okay. See, because like, how would you do this if you're me, right? I've got 2 characters to maneuver around this shit. Hold on. Could I just wait here forever? And get charges from charged battery? Or charged baby? Wait a minute. This Binding of Isaac tech is game breaking. Let's not lie to ourselves. How long am I willing to wait? Okay. It's fine. Give him back. Thank you. Yeah, I was really trying to avoid the damage, right? Like, I'm pretty sure it was clear that I was doing the best I could to make sure I wasn't getting hit there, but like, damn. There's only so much you can do when there's an entire extra hitbox that you're maneuvering. I know I should put one on Jacob just so it doesn't keep, you know, having me lose all of my hearts like that and then lose my deal chance because Jacob is directly the reason I'm losing it. But since he has 3 hearts, it just feels erroneous to do it that way. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. We're chilling. This run is strong enough, Salted Slices. Just lock in and you make it there. Luck down. Lock out. Just put poor little Asal right there while big boy Jacob does all the work. So we do have a Perth row available in our back pocket. Robo baby, that's so kind of you. I wish that you wouldn't. No. Dude, I'm sorry for like completely focusing on the game. I'm playing a character that essentially is requiring me to divine quantum mechanics whilst I'm playing. It's just clearly not going well there. Empress doesn't help. Would have been sick to get Hierophant there though. If we got Hierophant, I would have given 1 to Jacob, 2 to Asal. And I know what you're thinking, it only gives 2. Not when you have Tarot Cloth, nerd. Which does make this machine that just spawned in here very tempting and or tantalizing. We're actually gonna play it with the rest of our money. I know I could go for a Hush angle. This character scares me too much. Now, what I've been told is you go for a run to chest first on them simply because it unlocks Birthright. And do I really know what Birthright does? No. Do I know that everyone says, oh, you don't have their Birthright? Yeah, that's what I know. So like, I gotta get it. Okay. Can you get the fuck back up here, Asal? Thank you. And just stand still, man. Please don't drop stuff. Okay, the stars, not helpful. Like at all. Steven lives. I'm sure he does. And honestly, we love that for him. Let me out of there. Okay. The 0 luck is not helping with the gambling. Since I assumed it was like a fisheye from Sailor Moon situation. I don't actually, you're gonna have to like clarify a little bit more. Like, can you explain it like I'm 6 years old and just got playtime with blocks? Is it like I really want to play with the pink block, but somebody else already has it, so I'm settling for the purple? Or like, what's going on here? You were born wrong? All right, that was a really rude one to see. By the way, guys, huge news for everybody who is wondering how well my gambling worked out. We used all of our coins, and I almost got a payout. I guess we do this. I know it's not super worth it, but Yara can just break the game, man. And it's going to be so helpful on chest. Please. Please. Okay, okay. Now we just stand here and we're completely safe. The world, I mean, I guess. Why not? It doesn't really change much. Wait, I dropped something on accident. Hold on, hold on. Help, I've fallen and dear Lord, I cannot get up. Must have been so easy to make ads, man. You gotta just like say stupid shit and people are like, yes, finally. Now this will live in my head for the rest of my life. Like, you telling me, look, I understand Billy Mays was an icon, right? But were the ads actually that good? Prevents greed from spawning in a shop. Turns a shop into a normal shop if greed was already fought. I didn't even know it did that. Wait a minute. That changes... I mean, like, currently for the run, nothing. But so much in the future. What we got here? Spider bite. Okay. If you're wondering why I only use metronome on empty rooms, by the way, it's because I'm very worried that whatever it gives me will ruin the run entirely. And everything I've worked oh so hard and long to protect. Therefore, I'd rather just use it because what if we get a passive that actually goes so hard, you know? Fish out is a gender non-conforming dude, but in the English dub, they're like, is totally a normal woman. Oh. Okay, I see. It's called Erasure. I understand. I watched that anime too. That's the one where the guy has to go like back in time. Oh yeah, doorstop. Me after killing half of the boss. Yeah, let's just leave. Let's try that shit one more time. Just to remind you who's really in charge. Show you that I am a different weight class from you, a different breed. Spawns a lucky penny. I'll let you get the range, but I'm gonna take the luck. No, you know what? Let's both be at 0 luck. Why not? We deserve it. Dark Bum. Dark Bum's really good. Like, really good. Like, actually very hard to say no to. With that said, I'm gonna say no to it. Why? Okay, hold on. That's the one I wanted. Backstabber, not the best. Whore of Babylon, not the best. I guess you take whore and put it on like this. So now we're permanently in that whore state. We're chilling. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. I also am permanently in the whore state. I think I've been in that since I turned 18. I needed to make sure I really picked that age very carefully. And at 18, none can have an issue with it. Well, I mean, I guess like people on Twitter will have an issue with it. They'll be like, your body is sacred. It's a temple, you know? So I guess, you know, other people will always have some say about it, whether you want them to or not. And trust me, you won't, but they'll have a say in it regardless. I mean, like, don't you think it's your body, our choice? Don't you think it's only fair if all of us get a say? Isn't there someone you forgot to ask? Okay. Magician. Magician's sick. We take that. I don't know, man. What did I do there? It actually it looked like a genius play. I guarantee you 100% because I'm the one who made the play. It was on accident. What I did is walk into the... Oh, fuck. No. Who did hit? It hit Jacob. Jacob is the one we always want to get hit. Asao is our darling baby boy who needs to be protected from the world. He knows not the terrors that are out there. Please. Please. Okay. Oh, it's just that easy. Now, dead cat is an interesting one. How does that work? Well, I'm happy you asked. I don't know. Do I take it for science? On a 1 run? I think I do. So the only one with 9 lives is Jacob. Well, that fucks. Okay. So Asao has the Polaroid. We'll make sure that he touches it just in case. On the off chance that that's how it needs to work, we're playing to our strengths here. What we got? Okay. Question authority. Don't worry. Twitch chat's been on that. Okay. Good thing, what we should be using it for is stuff like that, right? If we notice, oh shit, this is a dead-end room, door stop our way out so we don't waste our time and potentially throw away HP on something that genuinely does not matter. Okay, almost got hit there because I didn't recognize his game. I didn't know he could be like that. Down here we go. Whew. A black market, eh? Okay, it's not much of a market so much as it is a pity and okay, Google right now. What the fuck is it? Wait, how can I go back up? What does ascending from here do? Can somebody tell me that? Or like, cause I've got no clue whatsoever. Okay. Sal, you're hungrier than me. You need it. I understand that Jacob does have more HP currently, but I don't know what that, or I know that Jacob also has 9 lives, right? So technically Jacob's HP is way better. In fact, because of that, get behind. Don't worry, I got you. I'll protect you. Relax, I'll handle it. I am the angry pumpkin, you know? Okay. Shit, dude. I had to play so carefully to make sure they didn't yoink me up there. whisk me away, spirit me away, much like I'm in a Ghibli movie of some kind. It's wilding because he's in a topless scene. Google. Show me the topless scene now. It's the only way. Good shit, good shit. Did they ever release the one Steve Buscemi scene where they were like, he's distractingly large? Was that ever like made public knowledge? Just wondering for a friend, obviously. Not that I'd be interested. With that said, like, do you think he'd, you know, bust in my ghost or whatever? Okay. I actually don't even know who was in. I genuinely think I just confused him with Bill Murray for Ghostbusters, which is, you know, my fault. But you also have to understand, I'm like a child in the eyes of, well, I guess I can't say that because I am an adult by legal means, and also, you know, like I should probably act that way. The thing is, I never saw the original Ghostbusters, and I'm at the point where I see them remaking Ghostbusters for the 50th time, and I gotta wonder, who is this for? Like, the Finn Wolfhard ones that's coming out, right? Are people pumped for? Well, I think it already came out. It definitely had to have come out because I saw the trailer for that ages ago. Now, have I heard anything about it? No, of course not, man. It's a new Ghostbusters, okay? It's probably fucking horrible. They've had one of the worst track records of all time. They genuinely can't make a good film. Okay. Right here. But I also feel that way, and this one might just be me. I don't understand where Mad Max has been coming from, too. There's so many Mad Max things. Don't get me wrong, I don't, like, hate the aesthetic, the you know, grungy kind of all that's happening in the world. I think it's a fun aesthetic, fun enough. And, you know, cool to explore, blah, blah, blah. Hold on. There. Do you have to say it out loud every time? Yeah, it's called commentary. I would expect you to understand. There. Okay, it's just that easy. I remember when they used to make video games hard. Okay. Right here and then up. Bastard. Absolute bastard. We're going to use Magician in the Isaac fight, so that way I don't have to worry about aiming my Brimstone, and we can just play off angles. If I can hold corners that he can't match me with, yeah, he's gonna complain to the game master that I'm cheating. That's fine. Up here. Temperance, bastard. I absolutely cannot use that under any conditions. I have no clue what a confessional booth does. That goes for real life, too. Like, every time I see someone out one, I'm like, so what? You just go up here and lie? So what? You just ask forgiveness and they, like, give it to you? Wait a minute. Hold on. I was told I had to pull my forgiveness up by my bootstraps. Hold on. Okay. I mean, I was about to say Brim is carrying, as if you can't tell that. Wow, Brim sure is a good item, guys. Okay, fucker. I hate Monstro 2. I hate Monstro 2. You can't make me come out. We've got you surrounded. I hate Monstro 2. I hate Monstro 2. Okay. Play some off angles. Wait for him to spawn. When he spawns, we go big, dude. We're waiting. It should be very soon that he spawns. Because right now our damage kind of sucks ass, but with this, our damage goes so much nicer. Thank you so much for all the generous spawns, Isaac, you beautiful, beautiful man. Bastard. Okay, we need to make sure that we're like that. Good shit. We're looking to make sure right now that Jacob gets full corner, Asal gets partial corner. Because the issue with the corner strat is it only like half works against Isaac with these guys, because there's a good chance that it still hits you anyways. Okay. Moving on down, and I'm saying aloud currently, we have Yera, make sure we use it. Curse of the Unknown. So like you hate me? Is that what that means? I don't understand. Jawbone doesn't help. Book of Shadows hardly helps. Mongo Baby hardly helps. Kidney Stone just doesn't even help. Okay. So wait a minute. Hold on. We think this run might be broken now. Hold on. Yeah. I think that this was the right order of operations. We could have done Brimstone plus C-section, and maybe that would have made the run even easier. But it was very scary. Isaac farts multiple times when damaged. I mean, like, good for him. What am I supposed to do about that, dude? You want me to take you to a gastrologist or something? I mean, I'm proud of you, I guess. I hate this shit, man. Straight up, I do not fuck with the idea of 2 mega fatties at once. Whilst you're trying to have me dodge all this, I think that the chaos and pandemonium may be too much. All right, it's way more than one man can handle. Now, on the bright side, guys, for once in my life, I'm gonna win up Jacob in this out run. I'm not asking for much, just your undying support and love for winning this run. It's pretty much all I ever ask for, you know? And maybe like 1 compliment, just 1 though. I'm not gonna milk it for too much. That's pretty much everybody else's job. Okay, okay. We gotta get this on our boy Jacob, because right now Jacob is at 1 red heart, 1 soul heart. Asao, kind of got no clue. Those books we're not going to be taking because we need the, as unfortunate as it seems, because like fortune cookies sometimes just pays out nothing, we absolutely 100% need the soul hearts when it pays it out. Yeah, it's not the most consistent, but you know what? If I cared about consistency, do you think I'd be streaming different games every week? Well, you seem to stream Isaac consistently. Yeah, but that's like more of a selfish thing because I really enjoy the game. That's not exactly like a, I do it for you guys. Like, no, I mean, I guess in, you know, some ways I do it for you guys, but also, if I really wanted to do it for you guys, I'd probably go like Slay the Spire. And why? Because that's a roguelike that's still very popular right now. Not saying that Isaac is like the worst game in the world. By the way, we can tell because Black Bean went off that it was in fact Jacob who took that shot. We can tell because Polaroid went up that it was Asao that took that shot. We can tell it was Jacob because we had Black Bean go off. You see, we have good ways to tell who takes the damage. Now, what would be even sicker is if I stopped taking horrible damage and like, you know, just survive. That would be sick as hell. What should I do? Maybe Book of Shadows is the secret on our boy, on Mr. Asaubert. Maybe if we had that, we'd be chilling. We can't afford to pick that up on anybody. What did you give us? Okay, nothing really worthwhile. Yeah, I think that Book of Shadows is the secret tech on Asao. Hold on. Am I crazy? Wait. We lost 4 of Babylon. How? Asao hasn't picked anything up. Right? Like, wait. Okay. Thank you, 9 lives. My only question is, how does this affect the Jacob situation? How is Jacob feeling now that I've popped 9 lives? It's a question that I might not ever have the answer to, and that's okay with me. So long as I stay alive, I'm fine. Oh, so, okay, yeah, it lets you relearn skills that you lost. Got it, so that's what confession does. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing. Cool, cool. I always knew that they had a reason for it. Can you leave me alone? me to the crack addict stalking me as I'm leaving 7-Eleven. I understand that, like, you know, you just want a piece of that Kit Kat bar or whatever, but it's mine. I bought it. I bought it for way too much because it was at a 7-Eleven. Is this... Anybody else notice that they call them convenience stores, but they're anything but? I mean, with prices like those. I'm just saying, man. Like, it's because if you walk into a convenience store, I think you just have to accept the mindset that you will get ripped off, but also have some of the best taquitos of your life that will lead to some of the worst stomach pain of your life. It's a very yin and yang situation. On the one hand, yummy taquito. On the other hand, damn, my bowels sure are giving up on me today. On the other, I don't think that was fit for human consumption. I think it was more plastic than it was, you know, anything else. Okay. Dude. Isn't it so... Like, if this doesn't prove my mental block on the character, I don't think anything will. Because I still go, okay, do we win this run? The answer is currently, I think, no. If I keep playing like this. I need to... Leave me alone. Leave me alone, dude. Leave me alone. Okay, okay. Oh my god, it's terrifying. I didn't realize they made it a horror game, dude. It's crazy. When I play actual horror games, I think I'm less on edge than I am on this stupid little Isaac run where I have every single, you know, golden ticket handed to me, man. I'm a trust fund baby on this run, and I'm going, oh boy, I sure hope that I can find a way to squeak out a win. Of course I can. I was handed the win from birth. Okay, okay. All I have to do is focus on dodging with Jacob right now. Don't care if Asal gets hit. And now that all goes out the window. Yep. Please, please, please. Good shit. Good shit. Okay. Like, can we not do all this? Can we do the thing where you spawn a bunch of flies that I then get damage from? That'd be very nice of you, I think. I'm not trying to ask for the world or anything here. Delirium? No delirium chance currently, but maybe we'll be onto something. So that is Birthright unlocked, which is, oh baby, that makes me feel so good. Did I waste a broken run on doing one completion mark that I almost already had done? Uh-huh. I sure did. Yep, that was me. Yep, this is me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Okay, don't fucking charge at me like that. Terrifying. Oh my god. What are you charging? I thought he was like actually gonna hit me, man. I thought he was walking up to punch me for real. That was terrifying. Holy shit. Do you ever get that? Do you ever feel that way in public, or am I like way too paranoid? Sometimes people walk just a little too close, and I'm like, are they just gonna walk up and like hit me? Like, are they just gonna sucker punch me in the gut for thinking that like we're on an even playing field here? They might. I mean, why would they? What have I done wrong? Nothing, but like, what if this is a random crime? Thus far, it hasn't happened, by the way. I'll update you. You'll be the first to know when I randomly get hate crime. I too am in my own little world. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to know if I'm the one who's wrong for this, or if I'm correct. I treat walking like I'm driving, and let me explain. I go 70 miles per hour and try to run over children. No. If somebody is walking behind me, I go, okay, let me gauge their speed. Oh, they're walking a little bit faster than me. Let me walk over to the right, thus they can pass me, because I'm in the fast lane and I'm no longer going fast. I shouldn't put the burden of passing on them when I recognize in my own heart that I'm the one going slow, you know? If I'm slowing down, they shouldn't have to adjust their pace because of me. I should adjust to them. I do this and get told that I think too much about it. I don't think I'm thinking too much about it. I think that it's like, because I don't even really think about it, right? I just unconsciously do it. I'll check behind me because you can feel when someone's behind you, right? And so I'm like, oh shit, there's someone behind me. Ooh, they're kind of walking fast. Let me walk over to the right so they can get around. And then they just walk around me, and then I keep going at my own pace. I'm not gonna adjust my pace for them. Well, sometimes I do. Sometimes I want to walk faster, but then like I get told that that's where it's weird. So I don't really understand how I'm the one in the wrong here. I don't think I'm in the wrong at all. I think what I'm doing is like polite. That sounds fine. That's what I'm saying. But I got told that I'm insane for it. That's just like, isn't that just courtesy? Don't you just, do you not, like, do people in public just not even perceive that they are in public? Do they just go, everybody else has to absolve to my world around me? Like, of course, if I see somebody who's clearly walking with a purpose, I'm not going to be like, hey, let me just stop you for a moment of your time. Yoink it on him. And then we will run into the curse room because we can get in for free. Now, what made me want to do Forgotten? I actually don't know. just something about it hit right in the moment. Now, what we got over here? Of course, nothing. Dude, those buttons... I'm like the worst version of Pavlov's dog, right? At one point in my... I don't know if it was actually... It was dogs, right? Either way, at one point in my life, those paid out for me. And then ever since, I hit the button every time I see it. I exclusively get enemies to fight, and I go, yeah. But it's pretty worth it to keep hitting the button. Would you press the button if 99% of the time, you know, somebody comes out and scalps you, but 1% of the time you can get a pack of Hubba Bubba gum? Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd probably have to hit that button, right? Like, it just seems so worthwhile. The value gain is already there. The writing's on the wall, of course, I simply must. Okay. We shouldn't have gotten hit by that guy. I kind of forgot that they explode into an X-shaped pattern when they die. How could you forget that? Don't you have like 1,000 hours in this game? Yeah, well, like, how could you forget, you know, to text your mother on Mother's Day? So, fuck you. Complete ad hominem, or complete, yeah, ad hominem character attack that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Yeah, and yet I've won. And now that's all people will remember. So, you know, clearly it's working. If using ad hominems and resorting to character attacks is bad, how come work's so good? How come consistently I win when I do that? Don't care, you're bald. See, like, it's so easy. You can just apply it to anything. Oh, wow, yeah, no, that's a great point. However, on the other side, your hair looks bad today, so fuck you. It's the ultimate get out of jail free card. If you ever get like in trouble at a Smash Con, right? You can go, oh yeah, well, someone forgot to shower. And then they're like, shit, he boomed me. He totally got my ass. Gum is gross and bad. I don't know if I'd say like it's gross. I mean, like, what is it doing wrong? Like, yeah, it's probably I'm chewing synthetic paste made in a lab that was designed purely to be an indigestible lump of consumer product probably made from like ground up bones and tree residues, but like at the same time it tastes like spearmint. And I can spit it out on the ground like a cool member of society. Thus creating one of those little black spots when you're walking that when I was a kid I never understood where they came from. And then once I learned that it was gum, I understood even less how it came from that, because like, do people, I just don't understand how you lack that foresight with gum. I completely understand chewing gum. I love gum. How do you not think to yourself at some point, I'm gonna have to get rid of this? Did you plop it in thinking it would be the rest of your life and then you went, ooh, my jaw hurts a little bit, better just spit this out on the floor? It's just insane. It's especially pisses me off when I see, if there's like a trash can that's like 10 feet away and somebody spits it out on the floor. What is wrong with you, man? Where were you raised? How did we get here? Okay, dead cat, I think we have to take. I think you do this into dead cat because then dead cat gives us 1 heart back. The fear shot, we don't care about too much, but the damage up is, okay, well, it's not that nice, but it's decently nice. I work at a school. Yeah, I think I'd probably hate gum in that situation. If I had to guess. You'd hate what? No, guys, I would never hate gum. No, please, it's the only thing that gets me up in the morning. Speed up, range down, 48-hour energy. Okay. What we got here? Unidentified? Nuh-uh, that's a tears downgrade. Don't ever lie to me. I knew precisely what it was the second I plopped it into my mouth. Come on. I thought after I placed it, there's a small chance it doesn't hit both. Bastards. Whatever. Exactly enough coins for us to get this. And now we're off to the damn races, dude. Open up this and we're probably gonna see a world. Okay, Epiphoria is not helpful here. Lump of coal, also not very helpful here. Both of those kind of suck. I mean, I guess if we want to transition to being Ghost primarily, it's not that bad. Oh my god, COD fans, when the name Ghost. When the name, what the fuck is the name? Isn't it like Riley Ghost or something? I don't remember. Look, it's been a while since I played the COD stories, okay? You can applaud me for remembering that Ghost was even a character. He's kind of the most iconic one, yeah. Maybe. I mean, like, Soap's up there, Reznov's up there. If you don't fuck with Reznov, we can't be friends, by the way. Reznov was a real one. Oh, well, he was... Hey, let's keep the spoilers out of chat. But Reznov was a real one, man. For his limited amount of time. I never... Whatever. I don't need to, like, open some gripes with Black Ops 1 story, okay? It's been a while. I think at this point, a functional adult is able to move on. Probably, I don't know. But they killed my favorite character. Okay, well, I guess I did spoil it anyways. If you haven't played COD story at this point, I don't think you cared. And also, you're not really missing out on much. Don't get me wrong. The Black Ops story was one of, like, their last good ones for sure, but I'm not gonna say you're really missing out on life if you haven't seen it yet or played it yet. And knowing how they're pricing their games, it's probably still $60 anyways. Dude, that shit actually, it like sends me into shock every time I see it. I can't believe that it's real, but that's what they do. They release a game and then just go, yeah, it should be $60 for all of time. It was $60 when it would simply be unfair to set it anything lower than $60 because at one point in time, people had to pay $60 for it. Good shit. Probably didn't have to walk that close and spam the button. Probably put my life in risk a little bit for sure, but I don't know. It was pretty worth it. Fanny pack and mom's purse. We're not getting that at all. Was good. How's it going, man? You know how it is. The Isaac Thursdays continue strong. I think I've been doing Isaac on every Thursday for like a couple weeks now, so I think it's a thing. Oh my god, are we officially a thing? No way. No way, guys. Yeah, but like at this point, I think it's just a thing. Or like, cause I want to include Isaac every week. Why? I don't know. It's called addiction. Look it up, kid. Mom's knife is simply too good to pass up. So what do? The answer's simple. The forbidden peck. And then I guess we get backstabber. I'm all right. I just permabanned a creep in another chat. What did they do? Like, were they demanding some kind of like? Well, I guess I probably shouldn't make myself a creep to justify their actions. So you know what? I'll just ask what they did and then move on from there. The stars. I'm curious. Okay, stars teleport you to the trash item room, not the good one. Got it. It was worth it because we're taking Sun with us and we have 3 keys. If we didn't have 3 keys, I'd probably. Where did we even get 3 keys? Like, I guess we just got them. It is a tiers downgrade, pretty large. Well, now it's a tiers upgrade, baby. Looks like I'm back on the menu. Yeah, no, I think that this run has the legs to win. Okay, stupid as hell that I walked in instead of flying in. I don't know. I think that sometimes my brain just goes on autopilot. That was one of those moments. It's very dangerous. Sometimes it doesn't, you know, it's why I don't like driving too much, because you can get into a rhythm where all you've got is like the road in front of you and you're just chilling there. I will completely forget that I'm like on the road and driving. And if I tune back in while I'm driving, it's one of the most visceral experiences of my life, because I'm like, holy shit, did I kill a kid or something? Boy, I hope so. But like, how am I to know? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy singing, you know, Hot to Go. Okay, what am I doing? Chappelle Roan came on and I'm not supposed to sing along? It's fucked up. I have to. And am I actually listening to it? Nah, I just felt like picking a song that I knew everyone would know. I guess I could have also done Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter if we really wanted to go with one that everybody knows right now. But like, whatever. Fuck me. Whatever. Okay. That damage was even worse than the first one. We take this, roll machine, look for anything else. What about the D6? What about it? Okay, what about it? This is a fire rate breaking upgrade, so we absolutely take it. Tier cap has now been broken. No need to take any more soul hearts, because I only play in the melee form, because my brain works well with one thing, and it's unga bunga big number. So I can stay in this form where I get a swipe with the force of 1,000 suns, man. Also, by the way, I don't know if you told me what you perma'd that other guy for, but it's not showing up in YouTube chat, which might mean that it's like some bad shit. This is the 5th Isaac stream I've watched today. What are you telling me, like as a call for help? Or like, are you telling me as like my friend, or like as a please somebody, you know, validate and get me therapy? What is it about the child who's crying in the basement that resonates with you so much, do you think? 3 for 3, I think, is completely worth it, because we also get the damage upgrade with it. Please help me. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I figured it was, because it's very rarely, you know, like a good thing. Unless it's my stream, in which case, guys, it's the best thing you can do. It's one of the best. Low portal is so like, it's actually insultingly bad in this mode. Insultingly. No, I'm a mod for 4 other streamers. What do they pay you in? Freaking Lunchables? Boy, oh boy. Another hard day of modding. 2 boss items. I mean, how would I say no to this, right? Oh, very easily. Those suck ass. Okay, cool. Well, I'm happy we were able to sort that out. Justice, I think that's worth playing this guy to completion. What can I say? I love helping out the homies. Awesome. Amazing. They were playing Helldivers together and fuck that game. Wait, what's wrong with Helldivers? I love Helldivers. This says the guy who hasn't streamed in a month. All right. You know what? Actually, insanely fair. I guess I never really thought of it that way. But like, in theory, I love that game. I don't get paid. I get them to pay for my Minecraft server. Oh. So probably like if we worked out the wages, illegal. I say as though moderating is back-breaking work, but like, you know, obviously it's very helpful. It makes it so you don't need an auto mod like mine, where when you say comb, the chat blows up and auto mod goes, whoa, buddy, that's a slur. Last time I checked. Yes, very sick. Oh, fuck me. Okay, whatever. We got hit by the non-champion one, so I don't mind too much. Now, you might say, why didn't you use Sun to heal up Salted Slices? Don't you think that's a minor mismanagement of your money? If kids like you would stop spending so much on avocado toast, maybe you could afford a house. You know what? I'm sure that, like, you're probably onto something there. But the reason I decided not to is because Sun can actually be used to heal up mid-combat, whereas the shop, I can only get hearts from during the shop. So now I've got extra HP in case I fumble really, really badly. Like right now. Nah, I mean, that's okay. We'll just walk back up here, buy one of these, and roll it, because we do have the bosses still. I think Jar of Flies with 29 damage, believe it or not, fucks. Come? No, I mean, like, I don't think I have YouTube auto mod set up. Avocado's icky. I actually do not fuck with avocado at all. I just wanted to, you know, reference the funny avocado toast bit. But like, I genuinely hate the mouthfeel of avocado. It's something I can't get over. Some people would call it texture. I just think mouthfeel is more fun to say. What is it about it? I don't know. Something about that, like, slimy texture I just don't fuck with, dude. Which is weird, because now ask me for my opinions on the dessert known as flan. That's right, I love it. The two should go, like, somewhat hand in hand, for sure. They do not in my case. Krampus, I mean, I guess give us the head of Krampus because we already have lump of coal. Okay, give us lump of coal because now we have two of them. I mean, if one was good, two is better. The one coin. Okay, whatever. It doesn't help us anyways. Kinda sucks. Where are we feeling the secret room? I'm able to send the message in here, right? Yeah, which one? Oh, for what you had to ban? Yeah, you can send it. I might time you out for a second afterwards, but like, you can send it. The only reason I time you out is so it's not in my chat, because if you had to perma someone for it. Or I guess if you really want, you can send it on Discord, so that way there's no, you know, possibility of Twitch being like, whoa, buddy. Or I guess I could just deny the auto mod, because it'll probably trigger auto mod. Auto mod's been triggered for way less. Like, way less. All right, we go in here. We go in curse room every time, because if you have flight, it just feels like a waste to not. What does Twisted Pair even do? Two familiars that shoot tears with the same stats as, and effects as Isaac. They deal... And I'm supposed to say no to them? What the fuck, dude? Look at me and the boys. Holy shit, we all pulling up today. The fuck you ever said? Yeah. Yeah, dude. Now we're like a... Oh, we're like a little mob that walks up and shanks people. I fuck with this. Okay. I'm currently not seeing the message, unless you did send it on Discord, in which case I'm like being very stupid right now. Yeah, I mean, they might deal less damage than me, but in my heart, they deal more, you know? Just because they're like the boys. Yeah, what are you gonna do, man? Holy shit. Oh my God, that went hard. Dude, this is so sick. This is the average British citizen's POV. Walk outside for a triple shanking, man. It's crazy. Oh my God, we got that. Oh, I will say these enemies have kind of sucked ass to fight, because every single one of them explodes on death. And the thing about that is, that means they explode when they die. Yeah, I know, people die when they're killed and all that kind of stuff, but I have to relog in. I think that it's probably very wise of you to not stay logged into Discord. It might, you know, like cure your brain. It's called brain nourishment. Brain nourishment is when no Discord. Yeah, no, this run is, I mean, it's hard to complain about anything. Oh, fuck me. Woo! Okay. So I did crowdfunding for a plushie and joined the Discord, and apparently the plushie, enjoyers and an overlap with clown enjoyers, which is nice. I mean, like, I think that's nice for you. For me personally, I kind of, like, don't like clowns. They scare me and make me feel strange things in my pants when I look at them. For those two reasons, I don't like them at all. By the way, you probably won't get a live reaction to that message. I'll probably like just check after stream. Why? It's called all content, no breaks, baby. All right, you think every 30 million, you know, viewers here are gonna be entertained if I don't constantly jingle the keys in front of them? I gotta go like jingle, like bring up random TikTok trends right now, and they'll be like, oh my God, I know that one. Meanwhile, I don't even know that one. Okay, well, if you're gonna give us another copy of the sun, I guess we'll just take the damage on the chin like that. Okay, well, even better. Nothing left to say. A total eclipse of the heart. But also, might as well open both of those because we have no other use for all this stuff. Hit these a couple times. I think it's hard to say no. Damage down, almost everything else up aside from HP. What would I ultimately think about that? It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's not that great, but like, whatever. I took it mainly because I know we're buying growth hormones, so there is a small spun possibility. Also, if it did hit damage, we wouldn't even be having this discussion. We'd just say how worth it was. So, you know, both of those, I suppose. All right. Keep Twisted Pair going. Holy shit. We're gaming. So I gotta wonder, you remember that one like clown girl from the Ace Attorney games? She's not actually from the Ace Attorney games, right? Or am I crazy? I thought she was just from that one guy's like fan animation. Am I insane? Does this matter for anything? No, not at all. I mean, most things I talk about, you will find don't actually matter that much. It's not really that serious on the channel, unfortunately. I know some people are like, you know, I come to you for all of my current event news, and I'm very grateful for that. However, I hate to break it to you, it might be a little out of date. No, she's actually in game. Oh, wait. Okay, it's got to be an Apollo Justice game. That's not an Ace Attorney game, correct? I mean, I understand. Well, it is an Ace Attorney Apollo Justice. Yeah, and maybe I'll even play Apollo Justice, but I don't think that it's gonna feel the same. Okay, I played Ace Attorney for one reason. She's part of the performers. Not for the Max Galactica case. Definitely not for one of the Max, because in the Max Galactica one, there's the only girl performer is the one girl with the red outfit. I think she was in Justice for All. No, because Max Galactica does not have that clown girl. The only clown in the Max Galactica case is Mo, and he's definitely very different. Also because he's like literally an old dude, unless it was like an end credit scene that I missed, but I don't think they did those. I'm pretty sure. I just didn't anyways, I guess it doesn't really matter ultimately, but still. Okay, locking in currently we are at 100% dialed in, locked in, bricked up, and I will not lose. Give me a fight, and I'll send him home satisfied. Another satisfied customer. Drop down, and you're about to get triple Twisted Paired on, buddy. How'd that feel? Okay, I mean, apparently, like, pretty good. All right, my fault. Our damage is insignificant. No, I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, cool. I thought so, because it wasn't, I mean, I finished the final of the original. It's one of the 3DS ones. Okay, so then yeah, it is an Apollo Justice entry, I'd imagine. I mean, I guess I haven't played all of the 3DS ones, so I don't really know if Phoenix makes one. Sent in the wait, brick? Did I say brick? Hold on. Sometimes I do be getting bricked up, but like not on stream. Generally, generally when I'm like building a Lego set, that's when I'm the most bricked up, I'd say. All right. Wait, how did he even curve the bullet like that? Holy shit, dude, we've got a real gamer on our hands here. Good dodge. Why am I staying so long in this form? I think you know the answer to that. Fear, terror. They alternated between Apollo and Phoenix. All right, I think that my enjoyment of the game will go directly as follows. Holy shit, we're playing as Phoenix. This game's so sick. Oh, we're playing as Apollo. Holy shit, we're playing as Phoenix. This game's the best. Oh, we're playing as Apollo. And yeah, it's blind favoritism, but you know, that's how it be sometime. Okay. Fuck me. Don't do that, man, please. Good shit. That damage went insano. Don't do that. I don't know where you're going, man. You're doing way too much, okay? Where is he? Where is he? Stop it. Whatever you're doing right now, I simply ask for you to cease. I'm gonna stand in this corner like it's my goddamn job. Holy shit, dude. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. They had to tell them no at some point. They had to. Okay. Oh my god. We're good. Oh, holy shit. Finger bone and dad's ring. Well, you know. Another easy run. Tackled with all the grace and style you'd expect from a rat of my caliber. All right. Pretty good run. Pretty good run. Me, every time I get 2 quality 4 items. Yeah, I mean, that one was okay. Spirit of Justice. Okay. I don't know which one that is. I mean, it should be included in the, what's it called? The trilogy, right? Because I do own the trilogy. So, that's something at least. I believe I own it on my Switch, so I might play through it on stream at some point. Because I really don't sit down and play visual novels on my time off. Aren't you sitting down and playing Yakuza? That's different. I gotta play Mario Kart in that one. Let's go to an Alt Path Eve, dude. I think we deserve it. Because that is... Hold on, let me make sure. That is Mother, right? It should be. Because do I have Tainted Eve? I do have Tainted Eve. So yeah. It's gotta be the Mother one. Cool. Yeah, let's go do Alt Path Eve. Why? It's my stream, and I get to have some agency, okay? I clicked go live. I make the decisions. You guys can't keep just typing oil up and twerk. It's not gonna work. With that said, guys, stay tuned for tomorrow's stream where we're getting oiled up and twerking. Finally, yes! You know what? We should use Minecrafter to blow our way into the reroll room. Then we should reroll the Minecrafted item and hold on to Razorblade, because Razorblade allows us to activate Horror of Babylon whenever we want. Why haven't you activated so far, if you understand that? Hold on. It should be like right here. I'm so good at spacing. That's a professional ADC main right there. Holy shit. Now what you got for me? Ooh, I fuck with that. Okay, that's a good start. Now we do need to find a key and then we're all good. I'm gonna do this just because like I'm tired of not having damage. Eve's starting damage hurts me, but then I remember, you know, I'm given the tools to solve that. It's called the secret ingredient is self-harm. And now all of a sudden we're looking so good, man. Yeah, Alt Path is a little scary because I'm just not that good at it. But I think Tech Zero is a great start. What else could we use? I don't know. I really don't. Potato peeler. I guess if we can scrounge together the coins, it's not bad because then we can go down to 1 heart and not have to worry about anything else. Alternatively, we can just grab our first devil deal and then always be at 1 heart. Eve's very much a character where I hate going angel deals just because the benefit you get from being in Horror of Babylon at 1 full red heart instead of a half heart is really good. It lets you not have to play too risky with your red hearts. But like, you know. Okay. Good shit. 2 more soul hearts. It's an immaculate start. I know what you're thinking. Why'd you take the red heart? Because now I can activate Razorblade. And I get to deal more damage on my terms. If I want to take it slow, now I can. I finally have options. I mean, it's an illusion of choice because obviously I'm going to pop it the first chance I get, but... illusion or otherwise, we take it. Okay. Dude, so I've got a question, and this is gonna sound stupid, right? Is the are oases real? Like, Mirage is real, like specifically desert style. And the reason I ask is the obvious answer is like, yeah, people can hallucinate in the desert. But I mean, like, is there a group hallucination where if you go into the desert, you're all of a sudden just gonna be like, oh shit, it's a whole body of water in front of me, and then you get over there and it's nothing but more sand, maybe a scarab beetle if you're lucky. I actually don't even know if they really are. I'd imagine they really live in the desert, but like, I'm not much of a desert goer. Sometimes I walk outside when it's, you know, 78 degrees Fahrenheit and say to myself, wow, it's a bit of a warm one. I made sure to include the Fahrenheit because then Celsius bros would be like, oh yeah, 78 is warm. Fucking obviously, I'd be dead. Of course 78 Celsius is warm. And I don't even know what the equivalent of 70 Celsius would be in Fahrenheit. All I know is that like people will complain when it's the upper 20s, I think. They'll be like, it's 28, holy shit, it's a hot one. So yeah, I'd imagine the 70s would just be like the genesis of death, as it were. We did not end up getting any, don't do that. Don't do all this. Don't you think you might be doing a smidge too much, man? But yeah, we did not end up getting any extra keys. Why did I open up the shop? I actually have no clue. I thought that it wasn't locked for some reason. So we did get one key. It's not fair to blame it on the game. It is completely my own incompetence that caused us not to get that, but still. We'll take crack jacks because we don't have a... well, that's okay. I guess it's pretty good with Tech Zero. Shade and Blood Rights. I'd rather... Razor Blade, I think, does it better. No offense, but she just wore it so much better. She snatched, ate, and slayed. She popped that pussy. Just using absolute buzzwords after buzzwords. Looking like a news headline article, man. Like when I looked up the 1,000-Year Door remake to see what people were saying, and I saw one headline that was like, the 1,000-Year Door remake does that thing again. And I was like, you know what? Never in my life have I wanted to read an article less. I actually think that you've done it. You've created one of the worst pieces of journalism I could ever hope to not enjoy. Do I know what they had to say? No, maybe it did do something again. That headline sucks ass, man. It doesn't even you gotta catch attention, right? You gotta tease them a little bit. If you're not giving them anything to cling on to, what am I gonna cling on to? Oh, well, you are supposed to cling on to them doing it again. Well, like, unless it's got Pennywise the Clown, I don't care about whatever it is, okay? Or I guess also, what was it, Tim Curry? Who was the, you know, the original Pennywise? Well, I mean, I say original. The original was technically from the books. We all know this, but the original film Pennywise, where he sits up top and cranks his little thing going, you know what I mean? Back when he was way more jokesterish in nature, instead of actually being, you know, one of the Skarsgårds and terrifying people. Old Pennywise, I think, was supposed to still be very scary, but like, the delivery was just too funny to not laugh a little bit. That's how I feel about a lot of old horror, is that it is unintentional comedies. Could that be a little bit of disrespect on my part? I don't know, man. I just... Look, too much of it looks too fake, right? Unfortunately, I live in the time where... Well, I guess what room do I have to complain, man? Boomers are going on social media, seeing a picture that's like, we built this out of nothing but plastic caps, and it will be the most obviously AI-generated image of all times, and people go, wow, that's amazing. No, it's not. Shut up. It's not real. It's not amazing. It's an illusion, man. It's the equivalent of, you know, when people would Photoshop like a dragon onto a kid's body. You wouldn't see that and think to yourself, wow, nature's wonderful. No, you'd see it and go, someone edited it. So why are we believing the other one? It's so fun. They'll have a picture that's like 70,000 onions stacked up to make a elephant statue, and they go, wow, this is just beautiful and breathtaking that he used what was around him to build this statue. No one has 7,000 onions around them. Not even The Onion, the publication. In fact, probably them least of all, because I don't think they're doing like monthly onion parties where they all just crack into an onion like it's an apple. That'll be my first sub goal, I think. What? Oh, I'm happy you asked. I think my first subscription goal once I go affiliate will be, if we get enough subs, I will put peanut butter on an onion and eat it. Why? I don't know. I just thought of it right now. I'm not gonna lie. There was someone, oh fuck, who was it? Somebody said that they tried that. I can't remember who, but either way, now I need to try it. Because like, if someone else has done it, it means it's a flavor profile that exists in the public consciousness and cognition. I need to be part of that public cognition. I'm being mocked. Aha, it was you. I couldn't remember. But that'll be my first sub goal, all right? I'll join in the party. It's only fair if we all... Like, if you had to try it, isn't it only fair that I do? You shouldn't have to hold that kind of knowledge alone. Mysterious paper. It's okay. Whatever. We need an extra bomb so we can keep going on the alt path. And then we'll be all good. We do have the ability to... We could go into the curse room for free. It's a little bit of a dicey situation, though. So I think I'm just going to go in here, go through this fight here. This fight's so easy because we have spectral tears. Then why'd you free them? It just didn't feel fair, okay? It was like shooting fish in a barrel, and I didn't fuck with that, man. It's only fair if they get to fight back. That's why whenever I go fishing, I also give the fish a fishing rod. Whichever one of us catches the other first wins. They are my white whale, and I am the Ahab to them. 50% chance to find stuff from poop. I'm down. Okay, not very helpful now, are you? Question. What do you think? Because I'm lost right now. I probably shouldn't use Razor Blade. Even though I did just heal to the part where I'm no longer in Whore of Babylon. And because of that, I don't think I'm going to go through and kill the boss. But I am still going to have to clear rooms. We are looking for one more bomb. Can we get one more? Thank you so much for the 15. Can we get one more bomb this run? Well, that'll be up to the runner. Why am I doing like a GDQ thing? I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun. Would you listen to GDQ if I was the one reading out the donations? Be honest with me. Like... I could do it, right? Probably. You don't even read out your chat completely. You just gotta like mumble read through it. Okay, you know what? I think when you put it that way, it does make it seem like I'm not exactly the most qualified for the job. But I can change. I've got so much time to learn. I've got... Okay, lock in. Lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in, samurai. We got a city to burn. All right. Good shit. Walk out, walk in. I lost Holy Mantle for a second. It was the most scary experience of my life. Left, you know, second to being left alone in the mall. I actually was never left alone in the mall. If I was ever alone in the mall, it was almost definitely because I walked away, not because my parents left me. And I know that sounds like I was gaslit into believing it, such that, you know, my parents would be like, yeah, I know you were the one who walked away. We didn't leave you at the mall. No, but I'm pretty sure, just knowing myself as a child, I probably would have been the one who got myself lost. Something's wrong. Yeah, I'd say so. Fucking, okay, hate this. Hate the position I put myself within. Dealing with the consequences from my own actions. Don't like that too much. Bumble, I could really use a bomb, man. I could really just use... I'm kind of looking for a pick-me-up right now. What to do now? I think the only answer, because we know we have enough HP, is to go into the curse room. Because it's kind of the only thing I see going forward. Face blue question mark? I actually never really thought of it that way. It's kind of crazy how you've turned the entire world on its head for me. In that very moment, I felt something. Something inside me, something snapped. Okay. We gotta try it, right? What the fuck? This is saying I have Holy Mantle. Disagree. Fuck. Well, I'd say I fucked that one up. There's no reason to use it. I mean, we have to leave the path we're on and get a singular bomb. I did not check the shop, did I? We have enough money for a bomb. If there's a bomb in there, thank you to the game. If there isn't, well, this sucks for our alt path. I mean, you gotta try, right? Bastard. Absolute bastard. There's no, I mean, I did my due diligence. I did everything. I used the right formula, and somehow I'm still at the wrong answer. Isn't that so fucked up? Like, well, but for why? I've done everything right. I was supposed to be the good one. Quote Richtofen at the end of the mob Easter egg? No, it was Blood of the Dead. Sorry. Sorry for all my COD zombie lore heads out there. I understand that, you know, you're like, I bet he doesn't even know, you know, which group that was. I do know which group it was. I know I was the one wondering because my mom would have had a conversation with me and then be bad when I wasn't actually there. See, I just know I was the one wandering because, like, I had that MF dog in me. You know what I'm saying? Pro heart. Taking damage depletes red hearts before black hearts. It's just not good at all, right? Because it still affects our devil deal chance. I know that it's like, no, but think about your Whore of Babylon. I am thinking about it. That's why I have an item that allows me to enable it whenever I wish. I already have a better version of Crowheart. Now, Petrified Poop is probably about to be pretty outscaled. I just don't imagine it doing too much going forward. We're hoping for a bomb item, which is weird. We're hoping for Polyphemus, because Polyphemus is a really strong item. All right, good thing we got it. Great to see. Does also give us pseudo piercing. That part of it is probably the least impactful part of it. Does it make Tech 0 kind of useless? It does. Oh well. I think that I'm okay sacrificing Tech 0 for having objectively a very strong item. Because it's not really a sacrifice at that point. It's like we moved on and upgraded. Bumbo's getting up there, man. I've been helping him eat his leafy greens. He's getting up there. Were you guys actually leafy green eaters, by the way? I'm just wondering, because I think I've done myself a disservice in life. When I was a kid, I would never eat any of my like greens aside from broccoli. So to this day, I still fuck with broccoli really heavily. But the rest of the leafy greens, they're just not for me. 15 cents for 5 bombs on a run where all I needed was bombs. I'm so in. Sounds to me like you're offering a solution. I like that. That's all I need. I need people who come up with ideas. Real solution makers. All right. I don't know if... Yeah, I mean, Tech 0 kind of sucks ass now. But yeah, I think it was to my own detriment, right? Because now I've still got that kind of mental block where I hate... The one I hate the most is lettuce. Especially iceberg lettuce. I don't even... It has to justify the reason it exists to me. Because, like, what are you doing, man? You've got no flavor, no game, no bitches. What are we doing to each other? How the hell did I get this? Oh, because I didn't take anything from the other one. Taking damage adds 1. Isaac gains 1 soul heart when damage down to half a heart. It can only happen once per room. Upon exiting and re-entering, allow the room to trigger the effect again. Doesn't trigger from health donations. But this could do something still. Possibly. Because we can now just do this. Am I crazy? Wait, why am I taking half a heart? Is that also what Scapular does? Who gave me this part of it? Wait, why am I only taking half a heart of damage? Well, I don't actually have Holy Mantle, by the way. That's very rude of you to say. What? I have no clue what's doing it, but thank you very much to whatever decided to give me, you know. So did I just run into him to get a... Nah, we probably shouldn't. Whatever. Key piece 1. Do we care about the key pieces? Not at all. So why'd you do it? Just to prove that I don't know, to prove I got that dog in me, right? What kind of coward would I be if I couldn't even prove it? This run's going so strong. Oh yeah, why couldn't you beat the angel? I can see it now. Headlines. Dextero on a slow day would have to write about it, but that doesn't really mean much. They write about anything. Look up right now Fortnite, and I bet there's like 13 Dextero articles published today. Well, that's not fair. A new season's coming out. All right, look up anything you want, man. They probably have an article on it. Taking 2 things of damage, that was really bad, by the way. We got to lock in a little bit so I don't just throw a run that should be a free win. Also, I should let Bumbo scale up. He's on the damn team, and I'm not letting him perform. It's insanely unfair because I know year-end reviews are going to come up and Bumbo's going to say, guys, they're not letting me, you know, show off anymore. And it's not his fault, right? It's completely my own fault, and I know that. And that's why it sucks so much for the little guy. Now, we do spawn a Spirit Heart upon taking damage, so I tactically took 1 hit there to get up to another Spirit Heart. Should I have maybe let that happen naturally because I'm really good at naturally getting hit? Yeah, I think there's probably a really good argument to be made. No, you can't do this to me. After all I've done, all the years I've sacrificed for this company, you fucking put a chest in a rock like that? What the fuck? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have taken that just yet. And then definitely shouldn't have taken the heart after that. Well, it looks like we're just going to be playing on only 13 damage this run. I'm sorry, or on this floor. I'm sorry. Sorry to my fans. I know that it must be really hard for you to see me like this. But, I'll make a deal. I mean, you know what? Shake on it. It's a deal. If that room has a reroll for... Why didn't I take the eyesore when I have fucking Polyphemus? I don't know. I think that maybe I'm just, like, not smart. If that deal is a reroll room... Or, sorry, the dice room is a reroll your run room. I will step on it. That's my deal. What do you get out of this deal? The satisfaction of knowing that I had some agency in this run. I mean... If we really want to get, like, serious about it, I have agency in every run. I can just play better. There are better lettuces out there. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Everyone says that, okay? But what you don't understand is, to me, you sound no better than everybody who like claims they know how to make coffee. If I say I don't like coffee, they're like, you haven't had my way. Yeah, of course not. And then I'm like, so what do you do first? They go, well, I do 3 scoops of sugar and 10 pumps of the caramel. Okay, yeah, of course I'd like that. Counterpoint, I also just like caramel candy. I don't really need to drink it. I can just like have it. I saw one drink that somebody had where sugar was genuinely 1/4 of the cup. Of course you like that, but that's not coffee, okay? Like, I'm not even an elitist about it. I'm just saying if your drink per capita is more sugar than it is anything else, you're drinking a soda as far as I'm concerned. Nah, coffee's an acquired taste. The thing, okay, so the thing about it, right, is I think I could acquire the taste, but then I gotta wonder to myself, what am I doing in my life where I'm thinking, oh yeah, I should work really hard to acquire the taste of a stimulant? You know what I mean? Like, what if I just didn't take that stimulant? And I'm not trying to judge people and be like, oh, you take coffee, you must have the worst life of all time. No, it's just more like, if I'm gonna work to take a stimulant, it better be like heroin. You know? The secret is like coffee flavored hot milk. Yeah, I mean, I think that ooh, astral projection's pretty good. It's not broken or anything, but it's a nice little bonus to have. Good movement, good movement. Holy shit. Is there any pro team recruiting for Apex? I think that I just tap strafed. I'm not sure though. I'm genuinely asking, did I just tap strafe? Dude, I tried so hard to learn how to tap strafe, man. I wanted to be that guy in my friend group. I wanted to be the one clutching up every time. Instead, I just started doing that without tap strafing because as it turns out, high level mobility like that doesn't matter, with a caveat. When you're in pretty low elo, it's like an icing on top of the cake. You know what I mean? If your fundamentals of gameplay for a shooter are, you know, that of Stevie Wonder, you're not gonna make it too far, even if you learn the advanced movement tech. You can move like a god and then miss every single shot. It doesn't matter that you're moving well. You might have, you know, the mobility. Fuck me, that was so bad. But it, you know what? It still opened the way. Wrong formula, right answer, baby. The salted slices way. What can I say? I was truly a king of that shit, man. Well, actually, what I was really the king of was like doing a multiple choice question, not having my answer there as one of the 4 options or anything even remotely close to it, looking at the question and going, fuck yeah, I probably got A. You know, I bet if I did it right, it would have been A. So let's just like move on from that one. I also did, when I was taking tests, dude, I had one of the worst nervous tics, man. I was such a mess. I don't know if anybody else did this. If you do, God help your soul. Because dude, it sucks. I would pull out my hair while I was taking tests. Like 1 strand at a time, not like I'm taking a fucking clump of it like I'm a cat or something. But still, that kind of shit, like, I think it permanently damages the scalp. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I haven't lived a long enough life to know for sure. Okay, what we got in here? This is rerolls all pickups on the floor. I mean, might as well. It's not like I'm getting those other pickups anyways. They're just sitting there, awaiting me. Okay. I did not reroll any of the pickups on the ground, actually. Those are verbatim the exact same ones that I left. Oh my god, verbatim, he knows mother. It's actually also just like a word. But yes, I do. Thank you for tagging. Man, I felt so cool when I first found that song, and then everybody found it. And in true Salted Slices fashion, at that point, I just had to stop listening to it. My nervous tick is that I violently jerk my neck and it hurts a lot. But it could be worse. You could violently jerk something else as a nervous tick, and I don't think anybody would want to be in the room. So, like, I mean, all things considered. You know, look at the blessing that you have. Don't look at it for the curse that it is, but the blessing that it is, you know? Hey, I'm just gonna, like, get hit and straight up launch 30,000 of these. Sucks to throw away our other shit, but, like, oh well. What do I mean by our other shit? You know, the soul heart. Or eternal heart. But whatever, it's not the worst of all time. Ocular Rift. No offense to Mark Zuckerberg. It's just not gonna catch on, man. I gotta leave there. I know that he put a lot of work into making the Oculus good, you know. It's the reason every time I turn on my computer, I get a notification from Meta that says, hey, just so you know, you can actually incorporate your Oculus Rift with, yeah, no, I know. No, trust me. I'm fully aware that I can put my Facebook on there. What you don't realize is I'm not 38, so I actually don't have a Facebook. I'm like a normal person, okay? It's not, you know, 2008, okay? We don't need Facebook. Facebook is genuinely just MySpace at this point, okay? It's somehow still, I don't even think MySpace is still around. Dude, I heard that the guy who was in charge of MySpace sold it the year before it hit its height of popularity. And some people are like, oh man, I feel so bad for him because he didn't even get all the money from selling it when it was the most popular. Guys, do you realize what happened the year after that? Nobody cared about the site like at all. If anything, my man got out on a sick deal because he got all this money and now nobody is in MySpace. MySpace is cool though. Information request. What are your thoughts on Tumblr? Okay, good shit, good shit. Not that great, but like we'll take him. I'm not gonna leave a baby out in the cold. I'm not like most Redditors, okay? What a horrible night to have a curse. You know what? I would tend to agree with that, man. This shit sucks. But look at that, man. The mobility of it all. Okay, okay. Just stay alive, whatever you do. You have one objective in this game, and it is to live. How am I always so bad at alt pack runs, by the way? Like, Tumblr is nice. Okay. I didn't know. I was expecting like I loved it, but you know what? We'll take it. It is nice. I'm gonna count that as a soul read still. Artists I like are on there. It's pretty much. Oh wait, Ghost Baby goes hard because he keeps Tech 0 up. Good shit, Ghost Baby. Wait, he's actually goated. Hold on. I didn't even consider that. I actually didn't even know he could do it. I'm just gonna hit the kill switch. I'm tired of it, man. It's too many enemies for me. Now, if we can get a heart from this guy, we play. We don't really have any hearts on the floor due to the fact that, you know, somebody keeps getting hit by every single enemy. Why do you talk about yourself in the third person like that? Well, it just feels less demoralizing. I don't feel like I have to look myself in the mirror anymore and go, you were not enough, you got hit. I guess we'll take whatever this is. Ouija board? It's fine. We're now just like our little guy. Entering an uncleared room, boss room, fully charged active items. It's okay, it's okay. And when I was big in the shipping scene, I got tasty oh, you meant like, I thought you were like sending a bunch of packages with Amazon. When you said I was big in the shipping scene, I was like, big shipping guy? Sending a lot of high volume packages to people? What's up with that? Let's speak to that for a second. What do you mean when you were in the shipping scene? Like cargo, freight? What are we talking about here, man? I'm so in. I ordered something today. I mean, I guess if I tell you what I ordered, it gives away a little bit of what I've been cooking up instead of making YouTube shorts, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I did order a tripod for my phone so I can mount my phone camera in front of me. Does that, if that tells you what I'm doing, I mean, it probably should. It's not like I've been keeping it a huge secret what I've been working on the sidelines, but it has been eating up most of my free time rather than being able to build YouTube shorts, which sucks because it does slow down the channel growth a little bit. Obviously, shorts put a lot of eyes on, but like, whatever. Penis cam, you got it. You understand. It's gonna be tasteful shaft. I'm trying to start a new meta on Twitch where there's a black bar that just covers the head. You understand. And then each of the balls, you know, we'll do point redeems. Oh, if you redeem 200 points, it'll play an animation that's like tickling the balls. I think that I can really get something going here, man. Really make the difference that I want to see in this site. I can see forever, that's fine. Range up, also fine. Like, I don't know. It doesn't really change anything at all whatsoever for the run, but it's fine. I do think that, like, it is time that we get tasteful male nudity on Twitch. And I'll be the change that I want to see. You're a rat? Yeah, but I still count as a guy, allegedly. Wait, guys, Bumbo's going broke again, man. I haven't fed him in so long. Spone's best ship? You gotta elaborate, because when I hear bones and shipping, all I think of is Sans from Undertale and Nagito Komaeda from Danganronpa V2. And those, I'm almost sure, cheap viewers. Yo, Sympathize, thank you so much for coming in and advertising the ViewBot. I'm gonna have to say, like, I think I'm good, but thank you so much for coming out. That really does mean the world to me. I don't, hold on, let me type the /ban. Sympathize. Spoopy Joe, get it. Kill him. Mod, take my one mod, pick up your hammer and kill him. It's the only option at this point. Weren't you about to do it? I don't know what I'm doing, man. Okay, I'm afraid I'm gonna type something wrong and ban everybody in chat, all right? It's gonna be a great purge and I'll want no part of it. So I'm gonna have to ask Spoopy Joe to kill this guy with a hammer. It's kind of the only option I see going forward. Oh God, he's probably in an ARAM. Oh fuck, whatever, it's just gonna sit there. Hey guys, if you want cheap viewers, I bet that link actually just steals your credit card information and posts it on the dark web. But there you go. /mod Control Z. Oh, is that how you ban someone? Oh shit, dude, I've been doing it wrong this whole time. I mean, like, here's the thing, right? I'd feel bad making you mod because you already mod for other people. I don't think I'd mind because you've got like a pretty good head on your shoulders, so, and you're here most of the time lurking. But like, it's so I can ban them. I mean, like, here's the thing, right? I don't think you're gonna do anything that's like horribly abrasively wrong, and if you do, I'll kill you with hammers. In Minecraft. Guys, were you here? You have now witnessed the dawning of a new mod. Control Z, type something and show off your powers. Most I'll do is penis joke. There it is. And big news, I believe this means that you are now immune to auto mod. You have evolved past getting auto modded. You're welcome, the highest honor I can bestow. Now you're allowed to make as many jokes as you want without having to worry that auto mod will take you out back. Because it really does like old yellering us. Some of us mod for power trips. I'm not, dude, if you are power tripping in my chat, I really, honestly, thank you. That's such an honor. You can also get the same kind of like power trip if you, I don't know, for example, walked into a kindergarten class and picked up a dodgeball. It's really, you know, not that insane of a privilege. But yo, look how pretty that is. Holy shit, that's so cool. Okay, this run's going somewhere. I know I've said that before, but this time I mean it even more. We're gonna just pop this just so we get back into Whore of Babylon state. Yeah. Oh, baby. Now this mod, sorry, I clearly had things in my mind. But now this run, I think, is sprinting. It is a track and field all-star. And then I forgot we even had spectral tiers. Pay to play doesn't really do anything. Unidentified pill? Nuh-uh. That's health down. Sick. Exactly what I was hoping for in that precise moment. Oh, wait, this is huge. Oh, he's so dead. Watch his HP. Oh, I like astral projection. That makes me feel good. Kindergarten genocide via dodgeball. Look, if Adam Sandler got to do it for a movie and we call it cinema, I'm allowed to do it to a random unsuspecting group of kindergartners who did not have parent permission. It's only fair. Is the Eternal Heart actually going to pop, or am I going to lose the HP again? Probably just going to lose the HP again. Only fair? Yeah, exactly. Also, thank you for calling that out. My OnlyFairs is starting soon. I am gonna finally open that up. I know the public's been begging to see just a little bit more of the rat. And honestly, I'm here to provide and oblige. They call me noblesse, the way I oblige. If you got that joke, by the way, I'm so sorry for you, because, well, I mean, I guess maybe it is also a real thing. I was 100% referencing Genshin Impact. So if you got it from the Genshin Impact reference, hey man, we can like seek God together. You wanna know what the worst part is? There's this new gacha game called Wuthering Waves or something. It does not look that good, but I think I need something to relapse and spend money on. So everything in me is like, Salted Slices. You should download and play that game. So imagine how fun it would be to spend $100 on pulls. And I'm like, I think that I might be right, because it does sound pretty fun. It's gambling, except the cool thing about gacha game gambling is you can't win. Even if you get the character's monetary value is $0. You are giving money to potentially get $0 back. And that's all you're getting for it. It's such a sick way to gamble, because you can't win, and yet you can still get addicted. Isn't that so cool? At least when you gamble other ways, you know, some nights you'll come home with a big win. The most you'll do on a gacha game is go, cool, I only had to spend $600 to get all the copies instead of $1,200. Gacha games don't appeal to me. I prefer the real one so I can get a physical toy. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. You're actually winning your gacha game. The one that I like to play, the ones I like to play, it's impossible for me to win. The game was rigged from the start against me. We're gonna do this just to get some damage, and also because this guy's tanky as hell. Plus, we do need to re-enter Whore of Babylon anyways. Range down. Just fuck me, I guess. Like, what's that all for? I don't think I deserve that. We are looking for enough keys, by the way, because if we get enough keys, we go into there, open up all of those. Very possible that we get an item out of it, and if we get Stapler, I should be able to beat Mother. Most people would say I should be able to beat Mother with the current run we're on. I'm not that kind of confident. If I can bet on one thing, it's the fact that I'll always choke, okay? You hand me a milkshake that has a singular, like, chunk of milk that... Well, not chunk of milk. Please don't hand me a chunky milkshake, like, in terms of... Oh, right, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention the milk went bad. But, like, you hand me one that's got a little ice chunk still in it, the odds of me dying shoot up 30%. I mean... Oh, yo, wait, hold on, real quick. Do you guys want my take on figures that I don't know if it's accepted yet, because I know a lot of people still really like the type of figure I'm about to bring up? I think, and I don't have any problem with either of these. Let me make that very clear first, because ultimately, if you want to collect a figure, that's sick, and I hope you enjoy it. But we need to stop acting like, oh, pop vinyls are so cringy. By the way, here's my Nendoroid. You are the same as a pop vinyl collector. You're just in a different font. You don't realize it yet, and I understand it can be hard to come to terms with that. You are verbatim, one for one, the same in terms of what you're enjoying, but you think yours is better because yours has like little different faces you can swap out. They are the exact same. I hate to break it. Now, with that said, like I said, if you enjoy one, enjoy both. I don't collect figurines or knife skins in CSGO. I get actual knives. Like, I mean, like, I was about to say, what, just for fun? And then I realized that I have, like, a karambit on my desk that's got a really cool texture. So you know what, actually, that's insanely valid of you to do. I was about to be like, look, get a load of this guy. And then I reflected. Held the mirror up to myself for a second. So I also have a butterfly comb, and I know that that sounds so lame. It's because I understand that I would cut myself open were I to get anything other than a comb, okay? If I was to try and practice cool butterfly tricks with an actual knife, I would at this point probably have a singular finger left, okay? So knowing your limit and staying within it is not uncool, it's based. I leveled with myself, looked myself in the eye, said, if I go down this path, I will lose all of my fingers. Let's just get a butterfly comb instead. And it made me one of the only people throughout high school who actually had a comb. Because it just wasn't, you know, why would you have... But then the teachers were like, you can't keep bringing that. People think it's a knife. Well, but then I was like, but it's a comb. But it's a comb. So then I was allowed... What I was allowed to bring was a butterfly... I think it was like a spork, or it was just a spoon. It was a spoon or a fork. I can't remember which one it was. It doesn't really matter. But I was allowed to bring that one, because if you got afraid of a fork, I think at that point it became your issue, not mine. Because what am I supposed to do? What, you're afraid of a fork? Okay, man, so what? Some people's parents don't love them. Move on. Like, just live a happy life or whatever. I need to limit... Hold on. My trips to the Korean store. Oh, is it? Hold on. There's one of them near me. that I think is a chain store. And I've gone there before because it's right next to a Korean barbecue place. By the way, talk about like positioning. They understood their demographic perfectly when they went there, because the Korean barbecue place has been there for a while. And then they were like, dude, we gotta open up the K-pop store right next to it. I mean, it's not just K-pop. They also do a ton of figures and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, they do have a ton of those blind box toys. I think I'd buy more of them if I had more space, but genuinely, what am I gonna do with them? At best, I can throw them in the ocean and hope a sea turtle eats them. That's my best case, is going like, come on, little turtle. Don't you want to eat the little blind bag toy? This guy should get like pretty fucked up. Well, I've never had to deal with his patterns before, so forgive me if I mess up dodging it. Wait, I just remembered something. I'm the best to ever do it, so you don't even have to worry about that. Now, this one's a little bit tough, but he is easier in here just due to... Shut the fuck up. Okay. Just due to the way that these kind of verticality sections work in Isaac. Specifically because of Cricket's head, he's easier. Otherwise, he would not be easier. I need to make that abundantly clear. Well, I can't even hit him. You can do this, man? I didn't even know this was an attack pattern. Hey, can we be kind to each other? Be rootin', be tootin', and most of all, be kind? We'll take this. More tiers is good. Oh, never mind. We already have tier cap. Okay, it's not that good. Spear of Destiny is okay. Wait, how do you make a Lego butterfly leg? Like, did it function? or was it just the thought that counts? Like, it looked like one, therefore it was good enough. Yes? Yes, it functioned. Okay. So, like... Well, oh, okay, hold on. Info request. Was it... Like, oh, fuck. Wait, this is hard. Do I take the lovers or Algiz? I'll probably take Algiz, because I have been a little pent up the past couple days. So if there's ever a time for it, I think it would be now, man. I think this is the most it could ever be. Well, like as a Lego knife, I don't think that you could just take it out and be like, oh boy, time to chop up the chicken for tonight. Honey, get me the Lego switchblade. Sweetheart, I was thinking that maybe tonight for the chicken, we could cut it with one of these. It helps get more microplastics into the meal. What do you think? We need more hearts and then we're chilling. Right now, I'm feeling a little 50-50. I can't start the fight in Whore of Babylon. I know that would be a really easy, you know, extra damage when... I shouldn't take all of these from Bumbo. I literally have no reason. But the not as a knife, but the actual cool part about it. Yeah, no, I know. Like, if you buy a butterfly knife to use it as an actual knife, I think that it's probably time we investigate you, because like they're there for cool tricks. It's like buying a cool antique coin and not trying to do that thing where you ride it along your knuckles and then, like, you know, the cool trick that everybody tried to learn in middle school and half of us succeeded and the other half play Binding of Isaac now for 8 viewers. Without calling anybody out, obviously, but could be anybody. You know, I mean, there's just so many options at that point. So. All right. The deal is, if it's a reroll room, we hit it. Don't throw away the entire run, Salted Slices, please. You have so much to live for. Restarts the floor. Doesn't help at all. Wait, that's horrible. Wait, I genuinely hate and despise that they gave me that option. Hold on. That's huge. Oh, that's sick, man. Pheromones charms all enemies. I guess we might as well just walk in here, pheromone them all. Why not? Farah does what now? Thank you. Yes, comedy award? I mean, if I must take it. What the fuck is that emote? What is going on? Hold on. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I have no clue what I'm looking at there, but I do appreciate it for being in the chat, and you know, that's really nice. One of these days, I'll actually set up better Twitch TV, and then we'll be able to put funny emotes in the chat. Like, maybe we can get the one hamster that looks sad, and then I can go, guys, put the sad hamster in the chat, and then everyone can go, yes, finally. I've been waiting for that one. All right. Lock in. Lock in. Good dodges. Good dodges. Don't get hit. Good shit. She's about to do it again. Yep. Dodge that shit. Okay. Big. I know it's not the hardest one to dodge, but I'm still happy that I'm not getting hit. There was... I don't know this phase at all. Help. Oh, you can re-enter your body. I didn't know that. Wait, does that mean I can re-trigger it? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I gotta try. You cannot re-trigger it. Okay, very, very stupid decision by me. Yoink this and then walk over here. Now, where did that chest come from? I'd like to think that Isaac himself gifted that one to me. Now, what are we? This is the Roma scapular, so we do have 1 extra heart. Remember that. Remember that. It will do you well to remember that. Remember your training. Okay, okay. Good shit. Bumbo, please. Shit, dude. We're chilling. Yeah, we are. Dodge. Weave. Good shit. I don't think that one should have hit me personally. I couldn't see. Just kidding, get fucked, nerd. I'm simply too good at the game. They should make this game, but like make it for adults. I don't know. It's just my thought, man. It seems a little too easy, don't you think? Oh, I can breathe again. Holy shit. Wow, that's really a relief. And now I have bird cage. The joke there is because it's like a bird, but it kind of looks like the boss cage. So you can see where I'm like bird cage. It's really funny, actually. You get like if you got it, you'd laugh. I understand that it was a little bit complicated. The humor went over a lot of people's heads. Who to play now? I guess we can play Azazel. I mean, we only have to do Delirium. At least on this one, we can go do Beast. Why do you sound sad about playing Azazel? Isn't he one of the easiest characters? Yeah, but that's kind of why I'm like bored of him. I played him so much when the game released because I had about the equivalent amount of skill to a newborn baby who you throw on a BMX bike, dude. So I was not exactly popping off in my early days of Isaac. Which means, guys, with enough time, dedication, and hours put into the game, you can become just as mediocre as Salted Slices. I know, hey, come on. I'm trying to inspire the people here. I'm trying to let them know that it's normal to go through these kinds of growing pains. I mean, right now we are on a 3-win streak, and one of those was with Jacob and Asao. One was with Forgotten. I guess Forgotten's not exactly hard, but he is a character I don't play much, therefore my brain doesn't exactly think in his tech. By which I mean I only play the melee version of him, and I forget that there's the spirit version at all. Because if you give a man an Oonga Boonga beat stick, I am going to be using that over anything else you could potentially provide to me. You've already given me peak. We don't have to, you know, charade ourselves with, oh, well, what if we did this one instead? Sorry, I was using the official pronunciation of charade there. How did I even get... He threaded the damn needle to hit me there, dude. I was right here, and he hit me. That's crazy. I didn't think his shots would fly over a wall. Holy shit. Dude. Who trained... Okay. Maybe I'm not good at video games. Maybe it's true what they say, man. Maybe my life really is like a video game, dude. And I'm just out here trying hard to beat the stage. I don't think I should use the cleaver. I'm creating twice the work for myself. It's like throwing a spider nest into a house to try and clear a wasp infection, you know? It's not gonna work out, and now you've just got another one to deal with. Don't worry, I am a professional. I was kind of thinking maybe we could gas out the wasps by using black recluses to kind of scare black widows to scare them off. That's what I meant, not black recluses. I don't know. Is that even a thing? Or is that just like someone who doesn't want to go outside? Because like, I think it is also a thing, but I was definitely thinking of black widows when I said that. Because I had the visual of a hourglass in my head. It's wild that I don't think I've ever seen one, man. All right, mini gurglings, huge. Why? I don't know. They were kind of cute. They were pretty fun. But also with that one gacha game that I was talking about, the other reason that I'm not playing it on stream, even though I definitely could and I could relapse, and everybody loves somebody relapsing. It's probably everybody's favorite content to watch. If you don't believe me, look up My 600-Pound Life, okay? Do you think people are watching the episodes where, oh, wow, it all works out in the end and we're all so happy for them? Or are they watching the ones where it's like she couldn't keep up with the diet and relapse and everyone's like, yes! Now this is entertainment. Is it sad? Yeah, of course, that's like insanely tragic. What am I supposed to do about it, man? I don't work at TLC. And if I did, well, I probably wouldn't do anything about it either because that's what people are watching. Mega Bean, Thanks so much for only giving me active items on this run. No, genuinely, I think I would have hated it. I have a teacher brought one to school in a passing bag. I don't know how she was allowed to do that. She wasn't a science teacher. Shit. Which one was I talking about? I remember I was talking about seeing something. Oh, yeah, a Black Widow. Yeah, I mean, I think it would be sick as hell to see their hourglass. I mean, preferably from like an enclosed habitat where it cannot get mad at me. But I would love to see one. I don't think so many people are dreadfully afraid of spiders. That's just not me, man. I'm not him. I see a spider and I turn into a landlord, right? I'm like, oh, what's that, little spider? You're a hard worker supporting your family of 3 by catching flies around my house. I'm gonna need you to double the fly production or I'm throwing you out and keeping your web. Which is another way to say I'm so cool and awesome and friendly to them. If I don't see your output up within the next day, you're back on the streets, buddy. You know, like a cool guy would. Yeah, I think we hold on to Pandora's box until when? I don't know. Because I don't know if it does anything at home. We might be able to carry it all the way till there if we get nothing better. Big that we were able to cheat our way in and get an extra divorce paper. Now I can finally leave my ex-wife. Am I right, fellas? Hey, if you get Incubus on this character... Sorry, it's a complete non sequitur. I know we were talking about my ex-wife but a moment ago. Unfortunately for you, I'm not married. And that is unfortunate for you. I am on the market. Oh, look out, okay? For your safety, by the way, because I might just, you know, like start hitting on you out of desperation. Anyways, if we get Incubus, does it do the... Well, you know, we just gotta buy both. I simply must. All right. We're doing Beast, so we don't have to care about, like, anything, really. At best, we'd like to get to Boss Rush. This one gives a boss item. Okay. I can't read what it gives at home because of the stupid other pop-up. Dude, please. Whatever. Such a cute little rat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you. See, look at that. I'm getting better at getting complimented. I will no longer get flustered. It's my New Year's resolution. It's a little late for one of those. I'm fine. It's my halfway through the year's resolution. I now will be able to accept compliments with a full face. Now, will it still get me, like, blushing and kicking my feet and shit? Yeah, but you don't have to know that, right? Like, unless it shows in my voice. But look, I don't know. I'm not listening to me. You're the one who has to listen to me. It has to being the key word there, by the way. There's simply no other streamers. Don't go to the Binding of Isaac category right now on Twitch. I beg of you. Please. It's just me, I promise. I mean, I like to think I'm starting to carve out my own little spot in the Isaac category. People see the rat for the 50th time and they're like, hey, I know him. It's like coming home to, you know, finding the dishes unwashed. You're like, it's a familiar feeling. Is it a good one? I don't know, but it is familiar. Is streaming right now, but he's doing League. Oh, that was the one guy you were talking about that I might be able to collab with. I mean, I've also got a collab with Nickens, the one who raided us earlier. I need to get a raid notification. I just realized this one. I don't have that notification set up. Oh shit. But either way, because then YouTube people don't know when I get a Twitch raid, and like Twitch people don't know when I get a YouTube raid. What's that? That's not a thing? Yeah, whatever. But yeah, he was that one, right? The one you're talking about when I was saying that, like, I was talking about how I don't reach out enough to people to try and do collabs, but it's only because I'm like afraid. What if they say no? What if they laugh at me, spit in my face, like, you know? And then the worst part would be I go, wow, could you do that again? Then all of a sudden all of the bridges are burned. Like, get them away from me. What the hell? We need to, by the way, this is run related. I know that everybody hates when I talk about Isaac while I play Isaac. I'm sorry, okay? But I do want to talk out a little bit because I am doing, you know, a beast run. Beast can be a bit annoying to fight. We need to get an item, either per throw, Soul of Isaac, or something for our Ascent. Because we have, oh fuck, drop a trinket too, because we don't have the tainted version unlocked. Good shit, me. We'll drop Mysterious Paper right here. We'll drop Mysterious Paper right here. We will drop Mysterious Paper right here. Why are you saying it so much? So I remember to do it after the fight. Okay. And there it is. We drop this. Yoink one of these. Yeah, because we have so many active items on Ascent. If we can't reroll any of them, our run is going to be so goddamn weak. Well, as weak as an Azazel run can be, right? It's like saying, oh man, the nuclear warhead's only the size of the ones we had in the 50s in terms of explosions. Oh no! Like it's not the worst, obviously. I've definitely, you know, had weaker runs that I've gone to the beast and won with. There was one where I remember locking the fuck in for one of the runs. Do I remember how we got to that point? No, I just remember being very proud of myself, which is not a feeling I oft feel on Isaac, because let's be honest, right? 80% of Isaac runs kind of end being brain dead broken, where you don't have to think at all. The other 20% are the ones where you get a little bit of a sense of pride and accomplishment. I understand that EA said that at one point and we didn't like them for it. But in that moment, you know, I truly, what the fuck? That's what get out of jail free card looks like from the back? God damn, let me hit. Sorry, that one was a little bit too stream of conscious. I don't know where that came from myself. I mean, sure. B1 plus C1. I'm down for this, because then we get double. Yeah, I'm down, sure. Do this, get our items, and now we got Jello with us. Now, I do want to really quickly point out, and it's not Jello's fault, another fucking active item. Don't you think we're getting a little bit absurd with it? Like, let's just take a break and give me, I don't know, a passive? You wouldn't believe that I am on Caves 2 right now. You might think that I just made it. Nope, I did not. Hive Mind's good. So is PhD. We are 1/3 Guppy, making me say take Hive Mind and hedge your bet on getting Gupster, because then if we get the Gupster, it's so over, man. Okay, okay. Dude! It actually goes so hard for the bill. Yeah, give me some more Guppy items so I feel vindicated. Take this one still. Maw of the Void is now up. Oh my god, we have to charge for 1.5 years. It was not worth it. It was not worth it. Holy shit, I didn't think it would be that long of a charge. Dear Lord, we could start an entire family in that time. I mean, probably not wait like the 9 months betwixt it, but I don't even know why the stork takes that long. That's what my mom told me, at least. She was like, the reason it takes 9 months is because the stork has to travel. Like, can he fly, I don't know, a little bit more direct than that? But I guess I've never been a stork delivering babies, so, you know. Stork reacts to delivering babies. Yeah, that's what I would have did. That is one of my favorite. If you don't know what I'm referencing, there is a video. It is titled X Hitman Reacts to somebody just playing the game Hitman. It's so funny because there's a clip of somebody. That's what I would have did comes from a part where the guy playing the game pushes someone off of a tower in Dubai. They fall like 30 billion feet. And the guy watching the X Hitman goes, yeah, that's what I would have did right there. That's how I would have done it. Like, fuck yeah, man. Absolutely. I don't think you're that good of an X Hitman. Also, can you be that? Are you able to come out and say you used to be a hitman? Isn't it still illegal to, like, kill someone even if it was a while ago? What's the statute of limitations on that, man? It's gotta be... Look, I'm not saying bring him back in right now. I'm just saying, like, if they were able to find him, how good of a hitman was he? Isn't it kind of the whole point of it? Is you don't know, you know, who the hitman... If you know who you're expecting, what kind of hits can he do? Maybe Russian-style slap fight. I guess that hit would still hit pretty hard, but that's about it. Hope we get a key from this. We do get a key. Wonderful. Second chest wasn't really worth opening, but looking good econ-wise. If we can get some... we gotta go to the curse room. Stop running around the entire map and just make up your mind already. No! I mean, the thing is, we're in a Azazel run, right? We've got time to spare. We've got Spy Kids 4 all the time in the world. He says the entire name of it, you know? I don't mind throwing away the half heart there. I could have alged out. I'm trying to... I can't even save it for the fight because we need to pick up the red key. Fucking dumbass idiot. Everyone point and laugh. Wait, hold on. The plushies I'm getting are a Mothman, Vampire Bat, and Beelzebub. Question about Beelzebub. Does that just mean he's like a bear who has fly wings? Or does it mean like he's just got a lot of flies surrounding him and he's just a bear? Or is it bear in the sense that I'm not even thinking of and he's just like a very hairy gay man? That also still has fly wings. Fuck. Okay, okay. Second Jello. The boys pulling up. What are you gonna do now, baby? That's so sick. All right, range up goes hard. I think that, by the way, the Jello interaction tells me all I need to know about how it would work. Or percussion. No, how it would work. If we had Incubus, it should still shoot out the Azazel Brim Beam. Also, range upgrade, oftentimes overlooked on this character. Very good, because it does actually increase your range a good bit. I know that normally you have unlimited range with Brimstone, so a lot of people just think that it's like a bad item, because why would range affect your Brimstone? It does because his Brimstone's special. For no one else does range and Brimstone, you know, they don't get along, okay? They're like, I don't know, pick whatever your favorite celebrity drama is. Or better yet, pick one that you don't even know if it's real and you just saw it on a People magazine while you were checking out. And it like mattered almost enough to stick in your mind to this point, but not enough for you to ever look up if it was true or not. That kind of celebrity drama, you know? Lost Soul. This is not helpful. Because there's no way I protect him, all right? I don't even think I could, like, asking me to protect the video game kid. Look, I appreciate that you have that kind of confidence in me. I don't think I've got it in me. I was pretty much the worst Who's Your Daddy player of all time, okay? And everyone remembers the game, even if you act like you don't. Every time I turn around, my kid was knee deep in bleach. So I don't think I'm built for protecting a kid like this. Because I would just be too busy. Family Guy would turn on and I'd turn around and he's dead. They got cute little wings. Okay, cool. I think that there's a good argument to be made for like my gay man approach, but I mean, like, maybe that can only be the Pride Month variant, because that would also be sick for the Beazel Bear. I mean, Magic the Gathering did something kind of like that, and if you don't believe me, look up Bearscape Pride Month art. It's a pretty sick art, man. It was a secret layer. Secret layers are essentially just alt arts. So Bearscape is a real card. That version of Bearscape that actually just has like a bunch of big hairy dudes in hot tubs, it's legal to play, man, which is sick, because I think it's such like a mental warfare due to the fact that there are two kinds of Magic the Gathering players. Those who will see it and won't have any problem with it, and those who will absolutely lose their minds about it. And if you're fighting someone who's gonna lose their mind about it, you've already won the mental warfare, man. All right, do this, and he's dead before he even knows it. Good shit. We did protect Lost Soul. Don't worry, my child. I've saved you. What does Lost Soul actually give us? I didn't read it. Salted. Yes. Or would you, I mean, I guess you could also call me Slices if you wish. Oh, thanks, man. My personal pack is finished. Me after smoking that za. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, Lost Soul. It was nice knowing you while you were around. For those mere moments we shared together, I truly won't forget all the things you said to me, such as, here, have 2 eternal hearts. I guess we take this. 9-volt quicker charge. Hey. Okay, lunch over. Back to YouTube. I feel like you had a long lunch break today. The one who is talking. The other reason that I haven't really been uploading any shorts, it's not because I don't think there have been funny moments. I think there have been some pretty clippable moments and all that kind of stuff. I generally think that it's pretty easy to make a short because most of the contents on short is like, can you help Caillou get to the other side of the bridge? Should he cross the normal bridge, or should he go to the one that has an alligator? And then the comments are like, the alligator, the alligator. But like, it's also because I've actually been having a ton of video editing work at my job currently, and it has been draining me when I get home. The last thing I want to do is edit more, man. It's the furthest thing from what I want to do every time when I get home. Should also be looking for our Fool card, get out of jail free. By the way, you got Tech X and didn't say anything. Yeah, I did kind of forget that. Yo, by the way, guys, we got Tech X, which is huge for the run. Okay, anyways. So that's kind of why I haven't been editing too many shorts. I don't know. I should get back to it because they're so easy to make and people really like them, because streams aren't for everyone. We need, you know, our YouTube content 2x'd, and I'm not even trying to judge that, right? I do it. I'm no one to judge. I will click on a video that I think is like 5 out of 10 interesting, watch it on 2 times speed so I can get to a video that I think is 4 out of 10 interesting. I'm truly saving time to get to the next schlop that I don't really feel like watching. I'm just saying, my streams on 2x, they probably go hard, man. No, probably not, because sometimes I have moments where I talk really fast when I have a very coherent thought, and that probably, like, it's not as fun to listen to on 2x speed, if I had to imagine. By which I mean, maybe you should, like, watch on 0.5 speed and watch all of my streams, like, 6 times. I'm just throwing out ideas, obviously, you know, workshopping with you guys. Don't fuck this up, Salted Slices. You almost fucked it up, man. I almost walked right into the boss fight. Children, can you tell me what the incorrect part of doing that would have been? You didn't have the full... I didn't have the full card. Correct. Yeah, now that I have the full card, this is when we walk in. We're going to pick up the negative. It doesn't matter because we're going to, you know, drop it immediately. But still, it's the thought that counts. Hello. Hello, mother. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Fuck, what is that? You know the nursery rhyme, probably. It's the one about the camp, and it always scared me as a kid because they had an art style to the book that, like, was terrifying. I don't know if it was intentionally terrifying, but it was to me, okay? I mean, it doesn't matter which one I get, but I guess we go negative. Run in here, steal an item of our choice, Luckfoot. The fool. Now, I know I'm forgetting my alges. I don't think that I need alges. Eepy? Well, what are you gonna do, like fall asleep on the job? If you are, by the way, I would like to make it very known that I think that that is based. Oh, hey, Lost Soul died. Kind of forgot he was there. You know, well, like, they're simply too synced up with each other. What am I supposed to do when everyone's cycles are in sync, huh? Not to mention, like, how am I supposed to know about the flow level? I've never been there before. I don't know if you've ever seen them. There are TikToks where they will ask a guy about, like, do you know about how many tampons a girl will go through on a cycle? And the answers are either like this. Oh, probably like 2. Or the other answer is, if I had to guess, they go through like 70. It makes me really happy to know that that's kind of the page we're on. Is it's like, well, if it's not a small amount, it's got to be astronomically large, and those are genuinely the only 2 options. If it's not one of those 2, I think that they're lying and they don't use it personally. Because I know if I was using them, I'd just probably unwrap them just to eat like candy. You know? Linen. Delicious. That's actually what I do at hotels, to be fair. Not like, I like when I see the linens, I pull them out and start eating. Because it's only fair. I didn't see... I mean, our Jello should still shoot the right way. Virus would be 2/3 spawn. 2/3 spawn is okay, but it's nothing insane. I guess between our current options, we do this one because with Jello, this should go hard. If I had to guess. I hope that it works with Jello the way I want it to. Oh my God. Dear Lord. Who gave him the damn Oculus Rift? This baby is zooted out of his mind, man. They turned on Gorilla Tag for him, and he's never been more stimulated. Holy shit. Oh my God, more donuts than a Dunkin', Jesus. All right, I think we can win with this run. Surprise, surprise. Local man somehow finds way to win on on a Zazel run. Million shots. Should I have taken this? Technically, no. That's true. If you're wondering why it's a technically no, I'm not gonna take it. You can't make me. I don't even think it has a downside here, but if it on the off chance that it does, no. I refuse the premise of your question. But like, these are so strong, man. I don't see a lose con currently, which makes me feel very good. Even for being an Azazel run, this one's zooted, man. Not all Azazel runs are built equally, and this is proof of it. I think the Jello Tech X is just broken. I don't know if it's Jello or Gello, but Jello is more fun to say because it makes me think of ground up cow bones, you know? I think it was cow bones. It might, no, because horse is Elmer's, right? Hello, mother, hello, father is just a funny song. Yeah, but there was okay, so there was like a book that, it was almost like a Camp Laszlo style for how they drew it, and it scared me because everything just looked a little bit too visceral. And I don't know why, but that book terrified me as a kid, and it sucked because my brothers loved it. So my parents would always read it to us because they were like, yeah, you guys love this. Fucking explain you guys. It's just, 'tis me, not you guys at all. It doesn't count as a you guys when it is only there's only them who likes it. I and I alone was like, can we not read this one? Hear me out. X deviant art. What are we talking about here? What do you mean? Are you trying to get me to commission art of myself on DeviantArt? Because like, I don't think I need it, man. If I wanted to see myself fat, I'd look in the mirror. So I don't think that I need DeviantArt for that, man. Nothing wrong with a little self-deprecating humor. Really gets everyone laughing. Remember, kids, if you ever can't make someone laugh, just like call yourself a name, then they'll all start laughing. Does Virus still drop? No, Virus does not drop any black hearts or soul hearts when you kill. Okay. I thought that it might have. Now here, ooh, Stigmata from Lost Soul you shouldn't have. You know what? Lost Soul, I'm gonna say it, you're a little underrated for these ones where we're climbing back up the floors. Now for everything else, you suck ass. Like, straight up hot cheeks, okay, man? You are not good. But for right now, in this moment, you're doing okay, and I gotta put a little bit of respect on that. Much as I would not like to. Now, is this one of the ones where, see, that's weird. When I enter the room and it kind of doesn't work at first, even though the thing is fully charged. I don't know why it does that, but I don't know. Who am I to question anything? Okay, goodbye, Lost Soul. I walked you directly into that just to remind you who's in charge. What would you guys do if next time I went live? By the way, I just started playing Dead by Daylight. Huh? How would you react, huh? How good are you at Dead by Daylight? Dude, I'm so bad at it, right? Like, I'm offensively horrible. I've got probably 2 hours in the game total. But what you have to understand is it's competitive hide and seek, and I think that that's so funny for a game concept that I enjoy the game. And disturbed, just like his father. You know what I mean? What can I say? I'm really on the mother's side on this one. From what I can tell about Isaac, the mom is like the best character, and she's like a really good person to be around, so. I had a children's Bible as a kid and got nightmares because I had a picture of Jesus with his hands nailed. Well, I guess if you like wanted to make it less scary, you could always just draw over it and make it look like he's building a birdhouse using the nails. And then all of a sudden you don't have to be so scared anymore because he's just a carpenter. All of a sudden it goes from, oh man, that's a scary visual, to, yo, look at my man woodwork. Holy shit, he's going crazy. What's this one? Arrow Walk? Dude, but Arrow Walk is so good with Tech X, man. It sucks that we just can't use it, because like, look at that. Oh, fuck. Whatever. So this should be the one where I dropped the... Uh-oh. Guys? Where is my red key? Honey, where is my... Oh, yeah, rip the Lost Soul. Look, I got him to pay out once with an item, okay? Insanely worth it as far as I'm concerned. I still remember the nightmare. What, did he, like, come to you and do it to you? Was it like what goes around comes around? You know what I died for, right? To do this to you. That's right, you got it. Good job. Dude, all of my items are missing. Somebody has robbed them from under me. Okay, good shit. Good dodge, good dodge. I mean, why am I acting like there's anything to this run? I was on a pirate ship and they're gonna staple my hands. Could have been worse though. Like, what if they keel hauled you, man? That'd be way worse. I still think that keel hauling is one of the most evil things we've ever created. I know that like we can get into ancient torture methods. Hear me out. What if we didn't like just list off ways people are tortured? And instead I was just like, I think keel hauling is absolute. I mean, I guess I could always make a tier list, right? Where we submit all of our torture methods and I tier how much I would like to die by each one. Because I imagine keel hauling and the brazen bull are two of the ones that are the most up there. I understand that we can talk about like, you know, well, I was a kid. No, yeah. But I'm just saying, if that one scarred you, didn't know what it was, I could have showed you. Just an insanely deranged thing to say. Yo, let me hang out with your kid for a bit, dude. I'll teach him what keel hauling is. No. I think he looks like a tactile learner. Let me hit the little squirt under my ship. It's kind of the only way he can really learn. No, but yeah, I think that brazen bull and keel hauling got to be two of the worst ways. I know they're the two of the most iconic ways, right? And yeah, the bamboo growing method would also kind of fucking suck. Now, question. All right. I know that I said I wasn't just going to discuss torture methods, but now I'm kind of on it in my head, and it's all I'm really thinking about. Would you guys count theoretical torture methods that we found documented a whole method for it, but we can't tell if it was ever actually done? Which ones are like that? So there is one that I'm thinking of, and I think it was called like the Soaring Eagle, and apparently Vikings allegedly did it, but there's never been a single corpse that confirmed that it happened, because it would mangle up someone pretty good. I'm not gonna like go into graphic detail, you don't need all that, but I don't think you could rate that one fairly, because no one could tell me what it felt like. With all the other ones, I could be like, so, creator of the Brazen Bull who died by it, did you regret making it? When they threw you in it, were you like, dang, I really went off a little too hard on this one. I made this shit too good. Thank you for the 3 spirit hearts. That's very kind of you, Little Lost. What a great guy he is. What a kind soul. What a lost soul. What a lost boy from Neverland hanging out with Peter Pan. You know what I mean? I don't even remember what that song was. Oh, no, that was the one that had the one gunshot that people would start twerking to. Never mind, I remember it. It still exists up there. It was rattling around. It was definitely just in like the wrong filing cabinet, you know? I put it right next to Mother's Maiden name by accident, so I think that's why I had to. Okay, see you around, Little Lost. You know, it's an honor having you on the team and all that, but unfortunately, you just had to go. I think that learning torture methods, by the way, is like deeply scarring, because I don't remember those. Because I'm like, wow, it's a cool thing to bring up. I freaking love gore. I'm just so cool like that. I bring it up because I think genuinely it's like carved out a recess of my mind when I think about how horrible it would be to die that way. And it's just kind of been like something that exists there that I will never be able to remove. You know? I don't think that, because there are some people who are like, I don't know, gore just doesn't affect me. Okay, go see a therapist about that, man. Like, it's not something to brag about, right? Yeah, I think I'm just like a distant and cold person. If you killed my family in front of me, I wouldn't even notice. That's awesome, man. Do you know how much therapy costs? Because, like, clearly you should look into it. What can I say? Dude, it's the funniest comments of all time, right? Where people are like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me, but I don't even think gore is that flipped up. As a casual gore enjoyer, I like it a little bit as a treat. But that's like, okay, you understand it's not normal, right? Like, not in a way that makes you super cool. In a way that's like, there's probably something that's not firing right up there. I guess you could also say the same for like anybody who has any kind of fetish. But I think that fetishes are baked into the human experience. Well, when you think about it, right? Isn't gore just a fetish? I guess we don't really have to go down this hole. But I don't think that the human body is made to enjoy the pain of other people. That's what I think. And does that mean I think all humans are born good? I guess those two would be a little bit related, yeah. But it wasn't exactly what I was going for there. All right. We've got to get a good payout here. I'm only really playing him because what else are we going to do? We've got so many keys. Dude, imagine the guppy. Gore doesn't turn me on. I just think it's neat. But like, I think that something is wired wrong, though. I don't think that it's supposed to be a little treat. With that said, I'd also say the same about, like, you know, people who are into, oh man, damn baby, pop up that arm, let me see what that pit does. So I guess, you know, in the same way, who am I to judge? And if you don't think that's a thing, neither did I. And then I heard somebody talking about it. I was like, are they pulling my legs? So I had to look it up, and then it is a real thing. Which, like, I mean, obviously power to you, whatever, you know, gets you going. I mean, it's probably not the easiest bridge to cross, so you've definitely got a hard path laid out in front of you. It's gonna be a hard sell for a lot of people. But still, I think that, I don't know. But I think that if you enjoy a little gore as a treat, that's, while still, I would say, a strange thing to enjoy, it's infinitely better than the people who brag about it. Because there is a very vocal group of people who will watch it and then be like, guys, you want to see something flipped up? Do you want to see something that's just going to completely ruin your day? And I'm like, no, not really. And they're like, should have known you were a pussy. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe. But also, like, I'm going to go to bed tonight and have a good dream where maybe somebody holds me and says it's going to be okay. All right, so, like, fuck you. I win this. Good shit, good shit. Okay. Jello is going off, man. See, like, this attack, I know that I never dodge it, so it's not fair for me to be like, how are you supposed to dodge it? I get hit by it so consistently that I don't understand it, okay? And I'm afraid of it because I don't understand it. As a human being, things that I don't understand, I am fearful of. So here we just want to maybe retake a new angle there. Maybe stop there and let me correct it because they wanted me to live life from a new perspective, dude. All right, good thing that he got feared there because he couldn't actually do any attacks. Would have been a little bit annoying. Ooh, very lucky cycle. Because this is probably the easiest to dodge attack. I know that I was creating a very clippable moment where I'd get hit. I do genuinely think it is the easiest to dodge attack, even if I got hit, so. Shoot this out immediately. All right, do a little bit of maul damage and then start just praying that we're hitting him on good intervals. Oh, baby, I read him like a book there. Oh my God, he doesn't even know what to do, man. Okay, that time I did not read him. That time I had no clue where it was gonna pop up. But I had a couple sick reads in a row. If you want a really sick read, let me put you on some game, dude. All right, so it's gonna start out a little bit slow. You're gonna be like, I don't get the point of this book. There's only one fish. Oh, okay, well now I'm getting it a little bit more. There's two fish. Brother, if you are reading the book, just wait until they get the red fish, man. That's when the plot twist happens that really kind of dragged me into the entire experience. I mean, I say this as though you can hear me over the electrifying sounds of technology just shooting 30,000 times in a row. My own mind is nothing but the static of the game being garbled away. All right. Big, because now we get another Jello use. Oh my God. The Armada is here, baby. Dread it, run from it, we are here. Okay, fucker. Kind of hate this attack. I mean, don't you think it's just unprofessional the way that you try to kill me? I personally think it's a little unprofessional. Yo, also, I have Monday off, dude. I didn't realize it was like a holiday. That's so sick. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I might do an earlier stream, maybe even a longer stream. I say as though I have the stamina for it. Well, I guess if I don't go to work, I might. I mean, I say if I don't go to work, it's like my choice. What can I say? I decided that it should be a federal holiday. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anybody who has off on Monday, it's all myself. Practice self-care. No, that's one of the only things that I think I'll refuse to do. No, what's the point of that when, like, we could stream a new game, dude? All right, good shit. One more Jello, and now they don't stand a chance, man. I've got enough Jello to satiate an entire kindergarten, and that's hard to do. Those fuckers guzzle snacks like there's no tomorrow and will not eat other food. Probably. I've never really had a kid. I've been one, though. I am a professional ex-child, so not as though I am on the site X, but I do have some experience that I'm talking from. I remember what it was like for playtime and nap time. Some people still continue nap time well into their adult lives. We wish them nothing but the best. Unfortunately for me, I think that I'm diametrically opposed to taking naps. I wish that I could just like enjoy a quality nap time. I'm just past that point of my life, man. I don't know why. Also, by the way, just thought I'd bring it up real quick. Yes, the run is broken. However, well, I guess let's finish it. Okay. However, we did hit list 8. What are you, a bitch? No, it's not because I'm a bitch, man. It's because, like, it's all I have unlocked. I'm not good at the game. I just enjoy the game, okay? There's a very big difference. Which means that if I do play it on stream, yeah, I'd probably start out from A0 and then we'd be able to learn a little bit as we go. Because I'm not exactly perfect on all the characters. Who are my best characters? Anybody but the Watcher. Which is weird because a lot of people are like, the Watcher's the strongest character. Every time I play him, I'm like, this character doesn't function. Which clearly proves to be a me issue, but... well... anyone feel like seeing any characters? Any requests? Any requests? What's it? Wonderwall? Well, I suppose I could play it. Well, if you must see some Wonderwall, I mean, I guess I could do it. No, but if anybody wants to say any characters, let me know. If your answer is Jacob and Asal, I'm gonna act like you didn't say anything though. I'm just gonna conveniently shut my eyes to that one. We've got Delirium kills ahead. I kind of hate doing Delirium, the pig. I don't even know who that is. Is this guy? No, I already have all of Eden's unlocks. Let's just do a Lilith run and try to get Delirium. What are we gonna do if we don't get Delirium? I don't know, but it's not really like, it's my choice at that point. And then also, by the way, LR, guys, this is my last run. This is my last run. I really hope you all enjoy it. Lilith, I think, is a character that sits with me very well. I don't know why, which is weird because normally you'd think, oh, she's a blindfolded character. There's no way you'd enjoy playing her because I don't know. Incubus just goes hard, man, especially because her Incubus does more damage. Now, if we can get Soul of Lilith and get another Incubus, all of a sudden the entire world is our shellfish. Our oyster, if you will. I'm pretty sure. Dare I even say our cloister? Okay, okay. Dude, it's dawning on me right now that I have signed myself up for an entire extra run. No, it's fine. It's fine. Why would that be a bad thing? I don't know. I think I'm just feeling a little bit tapped. It hits me out of nowhere, man. It's like 9 o'clock. I'm like a fucking boomer now, man. And 9 o'clock hits for me, for my time. You can tell I'm Eastern Standard Time. And all of a sudden, also, I can't hit shit because we're currently stuck in a horrible cycle where the stone guys are blocking every single one of my shots because they lag behind us. And so does Incubus. Okay. But yeah, we're 9 o'clock hits, and all of a sudden I'm like, ooh, I got a little bit of tiredness going through me. Big boy need a nap. I think that if I was able to, like, if I streamed Monday, I'd probably be able to do a pretty long stream. And it's just because there's the difference of, you know, I have no work before it, therefore I'm not tired. I'm coming in a little bit tapped, which is somewhat scary when you think about it. Like, what would my power level be like if I could just start fresh every day? I don't know. Do I think I'll ever find out? Probably not, right? Like, it's so hard to get discovered, which is fine. It's just kind of the nature of streaming. Some days you're hot, some days you're cold. So, I mean, some days you're yes, and dude, some days you're no. And don't even get me started on if you're up or you're down, you know? I should have paused when I was taking my sip of water, and I will remember to do that going forward, because the only way for us to guarantee Delirium is getting the Hush kill. So, we're gonna get the Hush kill. Fuckers. You took all my charge. What the fuck? Robbed me blind. I mean, can you guys, like, quit it, man? So what happens if I stand still here? Okay. Makes sense that shooting would unfreeze me, but I was hoping that since I was blindfolded, I'd be allowed to shoot, and it would be the best item on all of Lilith. It's not the best. It's still a good item. I'm not gonna say like, oh man, we really shat the bed on this one. No, it's fine. I just, you know, it could have been better. Dude, this Larry is huge, man. Tell him to stop. Tell him to stop. Oh, by the way, tomorrow is a Cluck Mech stream. We're going back to Cluck Mech, baby. Why? I really enjoyed it. And it's my stream, damn it. I don't care if nobody else wants to watch it. I want to watch it. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if I'm going to watch it because I can. All right. Mom's high heels. Actually. Oh man, that burp almost killed me. Dude, oh my god, if a peasant burped like that, it would have killed them. Oh my god. Oh, dear lord. Mom's high heels actually do have a little bit of a hidden mechanic that I can show here. Watch what happens when they fly into me. Can you fucking fly into me, dude? Can you fly into me? Can you just, like, touch me? Thank you. Yeah, you deal contact damage with Mom's heels. That's the important part, right? So now, if I want, at any point, I can just turn off damage and deal damage. I have God mode / no clip. Meaning, we kill Delirium no matter what if we get to him this run. Worst case, it'll take us an hour and a half and I'll have to come up with new podcast topics. Maybe I could be like, who was the one guy who was on Joe Rogan and he came up with like new math or something? I didn't watch the episode because I've never watched an episode of the Joe Rogan podcast in my life. But I do know that in that episode, I believe the metric was like Joe Rogan was talking in his own podcast for a total of like 13 minutes, and the other guy was trying to explain his new math the entire time. I can't remember who it was. It's the guy who says 1 times 1 is 2. And he's trying to reinvent everything. All we've ever known is clearly fake. You can't just stand there forever. You'll come to find that actually you can. Oh, fuck, wait. Actually, we can't stand here forever. But now we're in a little bit of a pickle. In a little bit of a precarious situation. Once these two die, I will look for an opening. Come on. Come on, baby. Well, now we've got little worms moving towards us. They see us as their beacon of light to escape to. They don't realize. Okay. They're staggering. There. There it is. Oh, baby, and you all thought I'd take damage. So the reason we actually do have to move faster, and I kind of forgot about it, is if we want to do boss rush, plus, well, we don't want to do boss rush, sorry. If we want to do hush, we got to move faster. So we're going to try and do that. Smile, thumbs up, emojicon. My boss responding to me in an email. Yeah, because we're already 5 minutes deep. We've got to get to beating mom's heart pre 30 minutes. Okay, I'm just going to take damage horribly if that's all right. And then we're going to go into the boss. It's the gurgly. Okay, all right. Okay, okay, good shit, good shit. Playing a little close to the creep, but we kind of have to in order to hit stuff. All right. I'm so bad, I'm so bad, I'm so bad, I'm so bad. I think I'm going to take that as the sign that it is. I'm going to stop for tonight because, I don't know, I'm tired, man. I'm a tired, tired man. Oh, my love, you know I am a tired, tired man. Quite slow to pay you compliments or public display affection. Here, let's raid this person. We are unable to raid them at this time. Oh my god, do they hate me? Am I not allowed to raid anybody? Wait, why not? Well, that's unfortunate. Psst. Everyone come over to the Twitch stream real quick. I am still going to raid somebody. But YouTube, this is where I'm going to end stream for today. Thank you so much for coming out. I see the YouTube stream has actually been doing really well. So thank you everybody for watching. If you were watching, we'll be back with more Isaac next Thursday. Other games throughout the rest of the week. See you guys.